whatnot.
Well, my
It just,
understanding was they're not pushing it harder because she left on her own accord, so she's not considered a missing person.
I mean, that's what I heard, but
That's sad though. Okay. Well, yeah, all you can do is do the best you can to use this platform to help people educate or know or and also keep your distance at the same time. Yeah, Gianni, I wonder that too. I mean, there's been some talk of that. It's just so odd. It's not like, it seems like this town is run very different than other places.
oh yeah,
So maybe
the
they're,
LE here, they don't really do much. They don't even go out patrolling. Like when I'm out and about, they're not out patrolling
it's
at all.
just unacceptable. That's why then there's crime and overdose usage.
I don't know.
So
It's
where
just
is Rich living? Do you know?
I don't. All I do know is that where I went is the last location, but I'm not sure on top of my head what like address this is.
Gotcha. Someone went live from the compound yesterday and showed the RV. Um,
That was Heather and some other group.
yeah, I don't think it was Heather, but it was another group that's out searching. But they said they hadn't lived there in a while and it was pretty run down. So I just wondered where is he staying? And
All I
I
know
guess
is
my main question was just why aren't we hearing from him? But I know you don't know everything, and we appreciate you trying to help answer questions.
oh, it was Dora and Jax that went out.
Yeah, y'all did a really great job. That was, I mean, it was really nice that you did that.
The other thing is that it doesn't make sense why the Wexford isn't doing anything about it.
Right. And I've heard different things because there's no crime involved that they can prove and that she's not considered a missing person yet. But when this many people are in uproar in your community or the country, it seems like they would want to do more.
Exactly. Good morning, Sarah.
So, Brandon, what do you do? Do you work or are you home full time?
I'm home full time. Me and my baby mama, we have a split 50-50 for our child.
Oh, nice.
What I heard is that, yes, somebody did go to the state police, and that's why the state police are involved. No, any new updates as of right now. Right, that's what I was hoping too.
There's a lot of it. I don't understand. And you would think the FBI gets involved, but I really appreciate Steph who does this kind of stuff. Y'all have probably seen her on lots of lives, but on
I'm
her
sorry,
own
you're cutting in and out.
is why they're not involved. I'm sorry, I have terrible internet. This will volunteer yet.
All I know about Kimberly is that she is safe. That's all I can answer. Thank you, thank you. I did not. Neither did Kimberly. What up, Nicole? Did my league win last night? No, we only won by 5. Yes, Cam went bowling last night. We won by 5, but the people took 16 points.
What's the weather like there right now?
Cold?
No snow though?
No snow just quite yet.
Good. I live on the coast of North Carolina at the beach, and it's 72 degrees today.
My brothers are stationed down in South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Not far at all. Hey, tourist.
Hi, Babylandi. So we have some military people in here.
Oh my God, Trust, when you get a chance, you need to read my message that I just sent you here on TikTok. I am literally freaking out. I can't say anything publicly because I don't want to put like my bio family's dirty laundry out there, but oh my goodness. The tea. Oh my God. We all know that my biological mother dated Brad back in the day. Okay,
Oh
like
God.
that's
Oh
something
God.
that I'm aware of and a lot of people are aware of. But and just so everybody knows, I did not grow up with my biological mother. My father got full custody of me because of the people that she surrounded herself with, which I am so blessed and thankful for. But that
Well, you
message,
got to fill us in. Tell us what's going on.
I don't speak to my biological family like that, and I'm like really emotional about it, and it scares me But
Hi, Ruth.
I feel like I need to call. I feel like I need to get full custody of my half sister. Right, like right now.
I would. I would for her safety.
I'm so freaked out. I'm so freaked out. Oh my god.
Emerson, I would get off here and try to get full custody of. She should not be put in this situation. Okay, Bad Blondie. She's an investigator. She can't really state what she does. Ruth, one of my other favorite people. Woo!
No,
How
my
do
mom
you?
did not help Kimmy. It was my aunt on my like my stepmom's side of the family who raised me. So basically my adoptive mom and my dad.
Ruth, grab
They're
a box.
Trust you gotta follow me back to be able to send a message to you.
There you are.
Okay. Ruth,
Ruth.
well, who is Ruth?
Hi guys, how
Who
are
is she?
you?
Hey, good morning.
She's
Almost
also one of
afternoon, I
my
guess.
she's also one of my moderators. She's the coolest person in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi Batty, what's going on?
She's in the field.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at work too, but I can do two things. What's going on today, Trust? You going to Burger King?
No, my dad's got the truck and he's in the UP.
What's UP?
The Upper
UPS?
Peninsula.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's neat.
He's a state treasury and they have him traveling today, so
He's the state treasurer?
yep.
Or he works?
He works for the government.
There's no
Gotcha.
updates.
How far are you from Detroit?
Mm.
That's the only place I've been in Michigan.
I wouldn't know. I mean, maybe like 5 hours, maybe.
Oh, very far. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm all
That's
the
the
way
only
in
place
the
I have visited.
upper north.
Gotcha. I like Michigan because you can gamble there. There's casinos.
I like
I
Michigan because it's beautiful, but I don't like it because of all the reggies and
Snow. I
the
know we moved my
Expos.
great aunt here.
I love the snow. I'm somewhere where we don't get snow like that.
Me too. Where are you, Emerson? What state?
I'm in Oklahoma. That's all I'm gonna say, and
Oh,
it's hot as balls.
God bless you. That is a very red state.
Yeah, but I mean, we're 50th in education. If
I
that tells you
know.
anything,
Yeah, my brother-in-law is from that area. I visited there once too.
it's a decent state when it comes to living costs. I will say that. Like I definitely would say that being I'm not trying to put my laundry out there, but low income, this state is definitely they're very good about their rental prices and just pricing all around and the pay here. I mean, we're stuck in minimum wage, like federal minimum wage, which is 7.25, but
Damn.
you can find really really good jobs out here.
That's not a living wage.
No,
7.25.
it's not.
Dang.
It's not. But a lot of I mean, nobody really goes off of that here, because they know it's not livable. But I pay 1,200 a month for my place,
That's
and
normal. That's
and that
normal. See,
includes my electric and my water.
so that's normal. But up here where I live, I'm in Missouri, so it's red too.
Yeah, yeah. I pay 1,200, and that comes with my water and electric included with
Hi,
my rent.
Nicole.
And I it's we got I mean, we have a 3-bed, 2-bath. So I feel like it's a pretty decent price because we have one flat bill to pay every month, 1,200 even, which is nice. but a lot cheaper. I mean, you can find a 1-bedroom for $600 a month here, a 2-bedroom $600 a month. Like, it just depends on the area you live. If you live in the city, if you live in the ghetto part of the city, if you live, oh, there's a spider. Sorry, I'm not a spider person.
Oh, I definitely will. Oh, shoot. Just my phone. There we go.
Yeah, so minimum wage here is $7.25. My husband makes a pretty good amount of money. He's a blue collar worker. He's in construction. Um, and he makes a good amount of money. He gets paid weekly. He brings home about 1,000, sometimes more a week, depending on if he goes into overtime. So it's pretty decent. But with how much,
Good
it just
morning,
depends on,
Mimi.
car insurance is expensive, you know, diapers are expensive because we still in that stage. It gets expensive when you have a kid, but definitely recommend living here for the living costs.
Mimi, I need you to grab a box.
I want to live in Arizona, but I heard it's expensive there. But I also heard it's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh. Somebody should send snow this way because I would love to have snow on Christmas for my daughter. She deserves to see some snow for the first time.
I would too. Please send it to the coast of North Carolina. And whoever sent coins, thank you very much.
You live in Arizona? I heard it's beautiful. My husband lived in Phoenix,
Nicole.
Scottsdale area for a year or two or something like that. And it's apparently absolutely gorgeous there.
Nicole, can you grab a box?
Oh, True Crime Nicole's in. Hi. How are you doing today? I heard that you were having a bad day yesterday. I'm sending positive vibes your way.
Yeah. Don't forget to say heart me's to me.
Ooh, did I send my daily heart me to you? Nope, but I just did.
Thank you. Thank you, Mimi.
Please be nice
Laura,
to that
I'm
girl.
always
What?
nice to Nicole.
Oh, I love Nicole. She's been helping so much with Rebecca being missing, and I am like, I praise her for it. She's amazing. She is smart. She gets the
I
facts,
heard she got
and that is
paid.
something that I can
I
respect.
got somebody
Oh, yeah.
on her account or mod or something blocked a bunch of people. And I don't know if it's because she was having a hard time. I heard she was having a hard time, but I hope she's okay. Is she in Michigan?
User, hold on. User, nobody knows where she's at.
Yeah, nobody
Except for the
knows.
people that are involved.
Nobody knows. I mean, it's still something we're asking, but off topic, Nicole is awesome. I love her. I love her content. I love what she does, and I appreciate it. And we all, I'm sure everybody that is close to Rebecca appreciates it as well.
You know, let's do this. Because I know that people have been sending me gifts and whatnot and hearts and everything. But if y'all can do this for me, that would be great. Please, please, please tap that screen so we can show Rebecca love.
Fill the comments with purple and black hearts for her. We don't know. At this point, we just have to wait for the authorities to come out with a statement. And I know we're all curious, but we just need to wait for authorities to come out with a statement. They're not going to tell us anything. They're going to, oh, I didn't mean to tag Susie. Keep my bad. I
User,
don't know.
user, if that's how you're gonna be, dude, get out of my life, please. Alice, yeah, you can come up.
They're a troll.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at the account, they're only following like the crime
Hey,
stuff that's going
Trust.
on like between
So
the group.
I just want to say to some people in the comments, y'all are coming in here asking Trust, since Kimmy told what happened, then somebody needs to speak and say where Rebecca's at. Here's how the process works. When Kimmy goes to law enforcement with information that was shared with her, nothing else is going to be given on a social media platform. Law enforcement has a protocol they have to follow. We don't know all of the details. I know Nicole had a private conversation with Kimmy. Nicole's not going to give that information out. And Kimberly's not going to be on here giving that information out. So when people come over and Trust Live and want to start attacking him and claiming he's not telling where Rebecca is, that's not fair. That's not fair. I have watched on this platform for almost a week in Trust Lives, and I have seen how he has been manipulated. I have watched how he has been attacked. I have heard all of the hateful things being said to him, and I am fed up with it. Now, if anybody wants to go out to Michigan and help search for Rebecca, you are more than welcome to. But for right now and for the rest of this investigation, stop coming on here attacking someone that has been taken advantage of and manipulated by some of the ones that were closest to Rebecca and that Trust thought he truly knew. And that's all I'm going to say. Trust, you keep your head up. Stop letting people take advantage of you. Stop letting people be mean to you. And when that starts happening, shut it down, block people, do whatever you need to do because it's not fair for you and your mental health. And I've heard a lot of people speculate about your cognitive relations, like disabilities and stuff like that. That's not fair either. So we're going to stop doing all that. Yes, he has opened up about some of this stuff that he's dealt with throughout his life as far as learning disabilities and stuff like that. But I've noticed as soon as people figured that out or heard that about him, they wanted to start beating him down. And I am sick of it, and I will not stand by and allow someone to be fucking bullied. Now, I've said what I said, and if anybody wants to message me and argue with me, we can do it in private. But as far as this one right here, I will not allow bullying on him.
Honestly, like I said, I don't know where Rebecca is. I wish I knew.
Good morning, Trust.
Good morning.
With Annie. I was just wondering, has anybody tried to get any news outlets, involved?
I've been emailing and blowing Fox News up. I don't know if they're going to do anything, just like as many news stations as I can. that I feel like should be covering this. But I know Michigan, Cadillac News, it's been on the news there.
So, like Alice, or whatever her name is, I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce her name. If y'all have a problem with me and that you can't stop bullying me, go to Alice and have a conversation with her in private. And if this bullying continues, I will shut down my live. I will not go back on live. I will not tolerate it.
Actually, I'm gonna just, Tina, I just want you to know it is not up to Courtney. It's up to Rebecca's adoptive parents. They are next of kin. They are the first ones to know anything about the investigation. I just want to put that out there. It's up. I mean, if that's what you're saying, it's up to adoptive parents, not Courtney. Courtney is nowhere near a mother to Rebecca. I don't care if she gave birth to her. She didn't have custody of her whole life. Legally, it's not Courtney's family. It's legally not Courtney. It's legally the adoptive family that can do all that.
Allie, if you're still on here, I appreciate you.
They are involved. I just want to say they are involved, but they don't want to be publicly involved. They want their privacy, but they're not publicly involved, and we need to respect that.
Alice, I appreciate you.
Baby Richie. Rebecca and baby Richie, let's bring them home.
Yes.
Thank you, Alice.
Spam the comments with Rebecca K. Park and baby Richie. Spam the comments, guys. Because that's our main priority is finding them and bringing them home.
Didn't Rebecca have other children, but just they weren't living with her? Is that correct? My understanding?
Yeah, they're with the adoptive parents. They have custody of the other two children.
Gotcha.
Which
Okay.
is why I was saying the adoptive
Hi,
parents
Alexis.
want privacy due to that, and they are a part of this investigation, but they don't want to be publicly involved like everybody's, doing on the TikTok lives and Facebook. You know what I mean? They just want privacy because of the kiddos. I won't disclose information like that. I'm sorry. That's private. Like I said, private information. Names and ages don't need to be put out there for her other two kids.
They're minors.
Exactly. They're minors. That's all we need to disclose. But we really don't even have to be. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't be bringing them into this. Those kids are safe. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I cannot sleep. I do not know why. I'm really getting aggravated.
I can't sleep either. My husband woke me up this morning blowing my phone up to ask me about what I wanted from McDonald's. And I'm like, it's 7 a.m. Ain't nobody want anything from there.
I literally slept for like 3 hours. And I'm like, why? Why, God? Like, just let me sleep.
Right.
Jippin! Good morning.
That doesn't
Happy
happen
Monday.
to us. Or it doesn't happen to me, at least.
No, I am usually like such a good sleeper. Like, I love to sleep. So being awake, I'm like, I don't want to be awake.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this Miss Rachel for my kid.
Not Miss Rachel.
I owe her some child support. Look, I couldn't have done it without Miss Rachel. Like, I seriously need to give her some money or something.
Hey, just so that way y'all know, the ones down in the comments, if you're not following Alexis, go follow her. If you're not following Jessica, go follow her. If you're not following Emerson, go follow her.
My name is also Alexis too. Me and Alexis have the same name.
We're twinning.
Twins. Not really, but we spell it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you're watching my account and stalking it, just know I have a gender reveal video where I look like a hobo.
Yeah, I don't think you look. I seen that. You do not look like a hobo. Shut up.
Betty Blonde!
I most definitely looked like a hobo in that. I was
No,
wearing
you didn't.
pajamas and everything.
I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. I'm so excited.
Alright. If you're not following me, go follow me. If, like I said, follow these these three ladies. If you're not following Bad Blondie, go follow her. If you're not following Ruth, go follow her.
Oh no, Blondie timed out.
And
Uh,
please, 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 spam the bottom with hearts. Don't matter what color. Show Rebecca some love. Show her that we can come together as a community. Doesn't matter if you're out of state. Doesn't mean if you're from another city.
what?
To
Mary Beth, she said the Wexford Police Department has been contacted to have you shut down with the family. Stop going live. Ha, 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 ha. You funny. Please leave my live.
Guys, we're on a public platform, and we're literally saying,
I'm not involved, thank you.
like, if you have information, and let the police do their job.
yeah, literally we've been saying we need to wait for authorities to say anything before people start coming up here and talking about the case. But I do want to say if you guys are up north in the Cadillac area, please go to the protest today at 4. Bring warm clothes, wear bright colors, bring snacks, bring
Thank you,
warm
Ruth.
drinks. Just, I mean, try to help out if you can. Um, make signs, bring
Stay
megaphones,
safe.
speakers. They're literally just trying to make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, but stay safe because you never know
Yes,
with them
listen
people.
and stay safe. Sorry, go ahead,
Mhm.
Alexis.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, just stay safe because you never know. Like, you don't want them people like to just crack and you know what I mean and snap. Just be careful.
Yeah. So stay behind that white line on the other side of the road. Do not go onto Courtney's property at all. They have rules posted in the group on Facebook if you are going. But I do suggest to, if you can't physically be there the whole time, see if you can do something like bring a 12 pack of water, see if there's a way that you can help out any kind of way. See if you can make signs for the protesters. Give them quotes or chants to chant at them. Just do what you can if you're not able to actually be out there in person. And the police do know they're protesting, and they said that it's completely fine as long as they stay behind that white line and off the road and not shining lights in their yard or their property or anything like that, and as long as they're being respectful to a manner of not threatening in any kind of way.
Did you guys see in the post? I saw at like 8 o'clock. I was screaming, laughing that the person that arranged the protest isn't there. Like she's just like coordinating it. Heather, I think I'm not sure where she. Maybe I want to say Florida, but I'm not sure. but definitely not anywhere near Michigan. And Courtney posted on her Facebook and was like,
I've known Kimberly personally. I've only known Rebecca only because I dated Kimberly.
I know Rebecca more than I know Kimmy.
so Courtney posted that Heather Marie was trying to have sex with Brad. I said, are you fucking like for it's just so delusional.
Kimmy is not Sue.
I don't think anyone's protesting right now. I think it's at 4 p.m.
It is. It's 4
I
p.m.
don't think
to
we should
10
be
p.m.
saying anybody's sus until there's actual proven evidence somebody's sus. Like, let's wait for the authorities to say anything before we jump to conclusions, guys. I mean, that's all we can do. We're not going to know anything until the
But
authorities.
remember, the authorities are really not doing anything yet because there's not been a crime involved, and she's not considered a missing person because she left on her own. That is what my understanding is. Wow.
Yeah, you are completely correct. There needs to be solid proof and evidence and a body for them to care. That is pretty much what they're saying. So really all we can do is keep doing these search parties and protesting, because if some say whoever did it decides to actually come in up and confess, and they can, give them a space to check, most likely they're going to make an arrest, but I mean, all we have to do, we just have to wait right now. It's a waiting game. I know it sucks, but it's a waiting game, but we still should keep searching. We should still pass out her flyers, even if you're not in the state.
Queen Miss J, I already knew that she was in Chef's Live. Just saying.
I mean, she can go on live. She can do whatever she wants from. She
I
want
mean, as
bowling.
long as the authorities aren't telling her no, she should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, we can't. No one's gonna tell
Frankly,
her
it's
what to do.
nobody's
We're not the
business.
police.
Frankly, it's nobody's business if she wants to get on live, in my opinion. But I really think that, like, personally, I think she should stay off just for her safety and with all these trolls and hate, because now everybody's hating on her and saying she did it and just all this stuff, and it's very annoying.
Well, it's sad because she was brave.
But I mean,
Peanut, Nicole stated last night, it was late, that she sent everything to the state police.
She's got all the photo evidence. She's got the record. She sent it all in.
So it's up to them. They'll figure it out, and at some point, Becca will and baby Richie will come home.
Okay, what's your question?
People know what I mean, as in come home. She'll get to be able to be laid to rest and be at peace.
I'm being blowed up right now, like on my phone, with messages of just people wanting things to be verified. Like, they're not to me, but they're to friends of Rebecca's and people that live in the town. And it's like, guys, we need to, I mean, all we can do is, I don't even know. Fucking no, dude. I'm so confused. I don't even care. I'm done with this. I'm done talking about it. It's stressing me out because
That's what I
there's
was
so
gonna
much
say. You're
false
pregnant.
stuff.
I would not answer hundreds of people if the questions and shit gets overbearing in the comments.
I don't
At
care
this
about
point,
the
guys,
comments. It's just this whole case, dude. It's like,
yeah,
what the actual crap?
It's actually confusing.
it's 20 days. Hopefully, the police will do
Where
their
do you
job.
think Becca could be? I don't know.
In what group,
Annie,
Annie?
yeah, somebody out of them knows, but they're not gonna. We already know how this plays out. They're not gonna say anything. Where do you think? Nobody knows. There's a million places. There's so much land to cover in that area, so much woods. If she's even in the woods, it's just there's it's hard to tell. It's hard to know.
I don't know.
I
Nicole,
have a question about the SA charges with Brad and Rich and some of those others. What are the details around that?
uh,
They're minors. That's all I know.
Does anyone know?
It's
No.
mostly minors. That's something with the
it's,
minors.
yeah, having
The records
crime.
are public. I think you can go and look at the exact charges, but nobody, I mean, we don't know everything, obviously. Okay, kid, you don't need to kick me in the back.
We're all waiting for updates from the sheriff's department and the state police department, but
I mean,
with go ahead,
I
Alexis.
would say personally, like, of course, we're all holding out hope that she ran away to get away from all these crazy people. But in reality, in the back of our minds, we know what happened. And, with people, with someone confessing and telling a huge creator, and that creator, being so mindful and not literally breaking down. Um,
That phone call was between Nicole and Bounty, and that's all we know.
yeah, and Nicole stated like it's very hard. You can tell she's definitely in a different mind space. She seems very
They're not
disturbed and
going to
sad.
release it either. They're not going to release it.
You're welcome, Bounty.
Oh, that's Bounty?
Hi,
Yes,
Bounty.
Bounty.
Get in the box. I want to get in the box. Get in the
Hope
box.
Bounty,
everything's
we've been
going
praising
well.
you.
Shoot
Bounty.
me a message if you need anything. I don't have a lot of I don't live up north, but I have people that live up there that can if you just need any to you know what I mean. Shoot me a message if you need anything. And shoot me a message if you need my aunt to talk to you too. She's the one that was also helping Kimmy. Because she can get people into safe spots. So if you need
Oh,
anything,
okay,
just let me
Bounty.
know.
Well, before you go, this is to you and to Nicole. If y'all are not following Nicole or Bounty, go follow them.
Due to their
I
current
didn't know that that
status,
was
I have
Bounty.
been advised
I
to stay off
just
live.
followed Bounty,
Okay.
but I've been following. I definitely understand that Bounty, and you're doing the right thing. I mean, because at the end of the day, no one, I mean, you're not hindering the case. You know what's going on, and that will bring Rebecca and baby Richie home to be able
Just
to be
know we
laid to rest.
appreciate you, Bounty. We all appreciate everything that you're doing. You're doing more than a lot of people have been able to do. You're doing more than the family has done. And we Rebecca's friends, people who even these strangers, we appreciate you.
I appreciate you because you've helped Kimmy a lot. And I cannot thank you enough.
Hold on, someone said the swamps are crazy. Yeah, that's what I heard. That like it's
There's so many swamps out there, y'all. Michigan is full of swampland and lakes and
Jessica, I don't think Bounty could even speak on the current status. He's,
yeah.
by the police. I think him and Nicole were told the same thing. Like Nicole has been on
And
live, but like
Nicole
not
and
like she
Kimmy.
normally is, and has given no
I don't
details.
even think Kimmy should be on live either with the current situation, but that's none of my business. I'm gonna try to stay out of all that stuff at
Yeah,
this point.
National Forest Swamp. I mean, and like it's the winter, so we lose light at like 4:30.
It starts getting dark at like what?
Girl, at
Hold on,
three
y'all. I'm
o'clock,
having a
if
stroke,
I go out to
guys. Give
smoke,
me a
I'm like,
second.
it's already looking dingy, and like to be in the woods, you're not gonna find anything in the dark, so it's hard. I mean, it really is. Trust.
Yes.
Did you see Trash Bag move faster than me with one leg?
Yes.
That I was screaming.
Did
She
anybody see what her prosthetic looked like?
Hey,
no.
trash bags in
I
here.
got
Trash
you.
bags in here.
Where?
Courtney's name thing for TikTok popped up.
The leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing her on here.
Hold on, I'm looking through the friends.
Here, make me big real quick. I'm gonna do something funny. I'm
Are you
not
gonna get the
trying to
trash
steal
bag in?
anybody's jokes. Just know that. I'm just trying to be funny. Okay?
Can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Just to clarify, like when I asked him the status, is this whatever details maybe he had, is the status now the police are looking into it? Now the police are
Oh,
calling
okay.
people into question? You know, like what does he know that the police is
I
doing? That's it.
I think that from what Nicole said, I don't think that they can speak on it.
Hey! Oklahoma twin. Sorry, guys.
I don't think they can speak on it, and maybe that's due to the investigation and how they'll
Hey,
move
hey.
forward.
So, uh, Emerson here has the picture put up.
Yeah,
Wait.
this is
Oh my
this is her
God.
and her prosthetic leg that was found. Just so everybody knows, this is what Chef shared with us today. And I just think it's awesome, and I just want you guys to see it and appreciate it because
I
it's
mean, not the
hilarious.
lamp. All I know is that when I seen her come, she was moving so quick. And Brad started shaking. He definitely got his ass whooped when he got in the house.
We have 126 people in this live right now that is eyewitnessing this picture.
I mean,
I give all credit goes to Chef. All credit goes to Chef. I screenshotted it because I thought it was hilarious. But
that one leg is strong. Like, God, that one leg is strong.
yeah. But it's okay. We found her prosthetic.
Her upper body is strong to hop around.
Right?
She
I
has
mean,
a
she was on crutches, but like it looks like their house is like a little bit on the hill, like there's dirt and all. And she came down. I mean, it looked like she was skiing. She was moving so quick.
What do you mean? That's all her.
She was
Yes,
barefoot. I
even
forgot.
I
barefoot.
know
She
they
was
do.
barefoot.
I know. I'm close. Yeah, I know. I know, CJ. I know exactly what you're talking about because we live in the same state.
What movie is that from? That there was a
From the Christmas Story, I think. I
okay,
don't
yeah.
remember.
I know it was a Christmas movie, but I'm like, I can't.
Is it I can't remember to save my life.
Jordan, she's not gonna disclose where in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I that's private.
A Christmas Story.
I could watch. I couldn't even. I probably want to. I could be lying about being me being in Oklahoma. I could be in Arizona. Shit. I could be in Florida. I could be in Washington D.C. for all we freaking know. So I could be in Bora Bora, y'all. I could be in Bora Bora
Okay, well, I'm
in the
gonna need you to
sun.
come get me if you're in Bora Bora.
I think the huge leg lamp the decor is like in Oklahoma City, like in the city, downtown OKC. But I'm for sure.
Emerson,
I'm not sure.
I need you to send that to me so the way I can show my parents.
Absolutely. You're in the I'm in the capital area. Okay, CJ, I know where that's at. All right. Shit, I could be in Texas for all we know. We don't know. I could be lying that I'm in Oklahoma. But I'm not. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Yes, at 4 o'clock till 10 p.m.
Is it Eastern Standard Time, Trust?
Yes.
So it's gonna be 3 o'clock Oklahoma time.
Yeah, that's why.
3 o'clock Oklahoma time for people who want to watch it live. I think they're gonna go live on TikTok with somebody's account. I'm not sure whose, but yeah.
So, okay. So in Oklahoma, it's 3 p.m. time. It is
Texas,
4
it'll be 3
o'clock
o'clock.
Central Time here in
I'd be
Michigan.
lying. I'm sorry. I lied, CJ. It is in Chickasha. You right, because they have the Chickasha lights, the big light show, and so does Yukon.
Devil baby! What
Guys,
is
it's Eastern Standard
happening?
Time, so whatever time zone you're on, if you're Central, I think you're an hour behind, so it'll be 3 o'clock for you guys.
Morning and afternoon. What tattoo? I don't know what tattoo.
No,
Oh, I
nothing
got a
there
sneeze
too.
No,
again.
no, no. Guys, do not pay attention to that tattoo. Ew, disgusting. That she doesn't even have pants on.
What tattoo? What are you talking about, Josh?
Somebody said something about a tattoo.
What tattoo? I want to know.
I want to know.
Shit, are we showing tattoos? Oh, ew, my camera's on. Hold on, I completely forgot. Okay, I'm about to take this down. If you need to screenshot it to send to people because it's so funny, do it now or forever hold your peace.
They are in a lawsuit over it also. Ooh, it's so scary.
Who is?
Supposedly Courtney and them.
I thought CJ was talking about the lamp.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that.
Oops.
Oops.
Daddy.
Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
No,
the
the
lamp?
yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the troll one. I was gonna be like, oh no.
Well,
Oopsies.
dang, I was there on Friday and missed it. Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, y'all should go
Trust.
to, if you're in Oklahoma, because I see people up in Oklahoma. Go see the Chickasha Light Show or the Yukon Light Show. Or
Has
go to the
anybody?
zoo. The OKC Zoo has like a big like drive-in light show, and it's really pretty. But that's if you're in Oklahoma.
Has
And
anybody like started their like Thanksgiving or like is their Christmas tree up? I didn't do anything yet.
oh, okay. Why do people keep joining and leaving? Y'all
I don't know.
suck.
Trust, are you dropping them or are they just leaving?
They're leaving.
Chris, did you make your thing public? Is your account public?
It is public, yeah.
Okay, because I had friends wanting to come in and hang out.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
I'm done Christmas shopping, but I didn't like put up my tree yet. I didn't do like I only shop, but that was easy because I did it on my phone. I didn't do like anything like else. Oh my God, I gotta take my turkeys out the deep freezer.
Wait, when's Thanksgiving? How many?
Thursday,
Oh my god, I need to get my turkey out the motherfucking freezer. Thank you guys.
I just thought of that because oh my God, that's Texas. Like if I can't get it from Amazon or like Walmart,
Is Jesse Mack Butler the one that lives in Lawton that was charged with the essay crime against all these women and the judge let him walk free?
I don't know. Bones.
Because if that's the case you're talking about, I want to move out of Oklahoma because of that.
Wait, I can't take these. First of all, I have to make two turkeys because I have so many
What
people
the
coming.
helly?
I'm not. I can't lift up
Here,
two 30-pound turkeys. I'm 100 pounds.
Desiree. Do I know you, Desiree? I wonder if I know you. Your name sounds familiar. Hold on.
Someone, come get my turkeys. You know?
I wish we could. I wish we could.
No, I'm not friends with you. But I'm gonna follow you. Oh, no, you're in Washington State. Oh, okay. No, but seriously, there was a crime here that happened in Lawton, Oklahoma. About or not Lawton. I think it was Stillwater. It was Stillwater. Yes, Stillwater. I'm over here mixing up my words. Sorry, guys. Stillwater, Oklahoma. About this kid who literally SA'd a bunch of women, a bunch of teenagers, and he's a teenager himself. Hi, Brandy. Yes, Jesse Butler. And the judge literally let him walk free. Like, what the heck? Just let him walk free. For what reason? It wasn't just college girls. It was minors. Minors in high school. And they let him walk free. He broke a girl's, it's crazy. He broke a girl's neck and just let him walk free. It's crazy. and they were doing a bunch of protests. And that judge personally, I don't care if that judge is watching or if you send this to the judge that sentenced him to literally let him walk free, you need to lose your job. Because what kind of judge
EN3
are you for
news.
letting a man walk free like that? That's all. His parents, yeah, it's usually the ones who have money. Okay, sorry. I'm done with my little rant on that case. Yeah, literally just a slap on the wrist. Because if anybody else done it, they'd be going to prison for the rest of their fucking life.
I decided on not taking the therapy out. They're way too heavy. I'm gonna have to wait for my husband. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you want to send me the petition, I'll follow you, Desiree. If you want to send it to me so I can post it in my bio later on, I can, or I can just like post the link or whatever. That would be so awesome. I don't know. Oklahoma's system. Did you hear that the guy that was on the row, they decided a few minutes before he was supposed to,
What's up, Caitlin?
on the row, they let him not get on the row and
Thank you for the share.
And the guy who actually confessed is still walking to this day, but the guy who is innocent is still in prison, and he was literally on the row. You guys know what I mean when I say the row, right?
Yeah.
Because we have that here in Oklahoma, which I think we should bring it back in every state for specific crimes, in my opinion.
Heather? I think that's the same Heather, the one that's like organizing the protest, is in here.
Heather, grab a box.
Let's get this on people's For You pages.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin!
Hashtag FYP. Hashtag Rebecca Park.
Miss Miss Bones. No. What up, Ellie? My voice sounds like she.
There's no.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, beautiful. How are you doing?
Yo, I'm so tired.
Girl, I can't sleep. I don't understand. I want to sleep, but I can't.
My head hurts. I woke up to my phone blowing up again.
I'm sorry. I heard that you were having a really bad day yesterday, and I've been sending positive vibes your way.
Nicole does such good work.
I'm just trying to ignore everybody and ignore everything going on because.
Well, we love you. The people in here love you, so that's all that matters. F them haters. They all suck. They just trolls. They just want to bring people down. They have nothing better to do but hide behind a phone screen and bully people.
Can you block that person, Trust?
Which one?
Is there a moderator in here?
Yeah, which one? I can block one.
I don't know.
Nicole, did you end up going to Michigan yesterday?
No, she didn't.
Who said that? Who started that stupid
I don't
rumor?
know. Somebody was saying that you were on the way. And I was like,
Crime and missing report Matt. Block him. Go inside the viewers and block him.
Okay.
That's
I don't know. I heard it somewhere that you and somebody else were going, and I wondered.
And she's the same person that said that I'm the one that put Nina to the point of unaliving herself. Nina didn't die from unaliving. Nina passed away from pneumonia.
Yeah, people kept saying you were
I'm
going.
not seeing. Somebody's gonna have to do that for me because I'm not seeing in the chat.
No, go click on the viewers at the top right hand corner.
Okay, sorry, I'm still learning this whole live stuff.
Yeah,
I was like, Nicole's not going to Texas. I mean, going to.
Bro, people are out of their minds. Who even said that?
I was gonna say if you were
people were saying it because they viewed your story. I'm like, she would have posted if she was going to Michigan.
And if you were going, I would have reached out to you and had you pick me up because I live above you, like the state above you, because I would have been, yeah.
People need to stop bringing Nina up. I'm not bringing Nina up. I'm just
Right, Allie.
Monty said some shit about me on Trust's panel about Nina. That was completely irrelevant.
Who is Nina?
Nina is somebody irrelevant to this case. She passed away a long time ago. She passed away at the beginning of this year. A year is almost coming up in a couple of months. And she passed away from pneumonia. She was a search and rescue. Like, she was the founder of an organization for search and rescue here in Texas. And she got really sick and she passed away in her sleep.
We got a lot of people in the South in this live right now.
Facts over fiction. What is happening?
Good, but if you're in here,
You see all the viewers. You see how the viewers went up right when I joined this box?
It's because
no,
It's the haters.
Oh, it is the haters too.
they need.
I can't follow your account. I think somebody blocked me, and I heard a bunch of people were blocked from it.
Yeah, I
I've
got
only
blocked.
watched you like twice.
Wait, you got blocked from me?
So do you do this on a regular basis? Is this your full-time gig?
I don't talk about that. What does that matter
Gotcha.
about me, you being blocked, Jessica?
I just have never watched you. I didn't know if you go live every day with this kind of stuff.
I mean, I could do this.
I'm into stuff
full-time and also
that
have a
Ray
job,
she
too.
country.
Maybe she has like
Gotcha.
that.
I
Remove
only
yourself from my live, please. Nicole hasn't done nothing wrong.
Steph said Nicole was driving across country. Steph also said a lot of things, and we're not going to talk about Steph, okay? Please. We're just going to leave it alone and let Steph think that she knows what she's saying, okay? Because I'm not about to sit here and do this today. It's a new day. It's going to be a good day.
Don't make it where Nicole has to come up here and try to defend herself against haters. Like,
it's a new week and it's Thanksgiving week too.
Look,
We need to be
this live is full
focusing
of love, not hate. We are full of love
positive.
here, not
It was
hate.
good location. I have never, y'all, I was in a live earlier.
turn the comments off, Trust.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Trust.
Okay.
All right, well,
Just ignore them.
If it gets overwhelming, they'll get turned off.
The haters drive your viewers up. I mean, welcome. Welcome to social media. It was said this morning that I gave the exact coordinates of where Becca was, and that's false information. So
That is absolutely
understand
false
that I said a possible location. And that location runs deep and runs long and runs fast. So good luck. I never said coordinates.
Okay.
I can vouch because I have been in every single one of Nicole's lives that she has had over the course of the last week. And I know exactly where the Nicole's going to Michigan came from. And I'm sorry to say it, guys, but it came from your guys' lives. It came from here. And it wasn't something that you guys did intentionally. It was, we heard that Nicole was going for a drive. I hope she's coming to Michigan. And you guys know how rumors start. It was somebody in here saying, I hope she's coming to Michigan. It would be awesome if she was coming to Michigan. And that is how that rumor got started.
Yeah, somebody in here, I seen comments saying that she was on her way when I was in here, I think yesterday.
And what she actually said,
What? Because I didn't
what
see
Nicole
that.
actually said, because I was in there in her live the morning that she was taking the day off, was she said, I'm going for a drive. That's all she said, was I'm going for a drive. She didn't say where she was going. She just said, I'm going for a drive today. And somebody heard it and ran
with it.
and went and live hopped and assumed what she meant was, oh my gosh, she's going for a drive. Maybe she's going to Michigan.
Now, don't get me wrong, it would have been really cool, but People can't.
And
Not everybody can drop everything and just go. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Not
And
everybody can drop and go. She's doing what she can from where she's at, and I appreciate her for that 100%.
exactly.
Yeah,
But
she got a phone call.
that's how
Heather.
rumors start. That's how rumors start. You
Exactly.
know,
I would have been messaging her if she really was going up there, because I live in Oklahoma, guys. She lives in Texas. Come pick me up. I know Rebecca personally. I want to be up there searching for her. I just financially can't get up there, you know? Not everybody can drop everything and go, especially around the holidays.
no, but you remember, I don't know if you guys are way, way younger than I am. I don't know if you guys played the game telephone in school.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, but that is how we get I'm going for a drive to she's coming to Michigan.
Yeah, I didn't believe for a second she was coming to Michigan. Honestly, I didn't believe it. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Cuz like I mean, like, all respect for Nicole. I would love it for her to be able to do stuff like that, but
Okay,
she.
hold on. Community for the missing, please leave my live.
I
Nicole
got
didn't do
you.
anything wrong.
I got you. We don't need that.
Yes, it was said. It was
Bye.
said many times, over and over and over again, that statement was made. I was there. I heard it. And I jumped up in a box to confront the creator who said it
Can I
because it
ask
was
you
said so
which
often.
creator said it? If not, you
Little
don't have to
bit.
answer it. You do not have to answer that question. I was just curious.
I don't want to say who said it
Okay.
because, again, that's one of those things where
Understood.
it'll
I
get another
completely
ball
respect that.
rolling. So,
Completely respect it. You are completely fine.
Voice of the victims.
um,
Markman.
I feel like I'm kind of lost in this conversation because I might have been sleeping. I don't think I was on the panel for this.
Well, go get some sleep, Alexis.
No. When this happened,
it was late. It was late. Um, I don't I don't usually get on TikTok this early. I have a business to run. But since this all started, it started in She's Country. Because I watch She's Country every morning.
Hey,
Have been.
so Kimberly just got something in the mail.
Me too.
Okay. But I watch her every morning. And every morning, She's Country starts off with a case and then goes into a couple more cases. And she literally just was about to start talking about Rebecca's case. And Trust came through, and he must have heard about the fact that she was getting ready to start talking about it. And Trust was the first to be like, I know her. Can I please jump up? Which snowballed into a couple of other people jumping up and the discussion being had. And then,
The first person I jumped into a live with was Steph, and that's because
mm-hmm,
at the beginning she was following it. But
yep,
me and a couple of my friends, I think they're watching. We were trying to find somebody to get the word out. I had Devin in the missing and her team helping get the word out with posters. That's Munchie and all them.
yep. And you guys did really good with going to the true crime community.
Hey,
I
just so
just
the way you
it
know,
got
that's what was in the envelope.
what the. She needs to contact the cops right now.
That was
That's weird.
wait,
that
she
was
just
what
got
she
this?
got. Okay, that's not recent. That's not recent.
Oh, okay.
That was what she received. That's what they both received. Yeah,
Oh,
what
because
that was
Trust
supposed to be
said she
money.
got it in the mail. I'm like, what?
Is that
That's
a
weird.
balloon?
Yeah, that's weird as
You see, Trust, you have to be really careful about what you say and how you say it as well, because what she heard was that's what they got. That's what Kim just got in the mail.
Yeah, I heard that it
That's
was.
incorrect.
Yeah.
That was what Kimberly and Becca both received from Courtney when they were talking about getting the inheritance money.
Which didn't even exist because that's been confirmed.
Right.
And I just,
Yeah.
all these rumors are crazy. And it's
Right.
sad because Courtney's starting some of them to
Courtney
throw
started
everybody
a lot
off.
of them,
Of course,
honestly.
I can definitely show that again.
So
Sorry,
you
what
have
were
to
you
be
saying a little bit?
extremely intentional and careful with the information you give, because that is how the rumors start.
A little bit,
And
what
then
were you saying? I'm sorry, I feel like we cut her off.
I'm so sorry.
Her mom actually is the one that started a lot of the rumors.
You ain't kidding.
I know Courtney personally. I know Becca personally. I know Kimmy personally. Becca was one of my best friends.
I think did we go to school together?
Probably.
We probably went to school together because me and Rebecca we weren't, I'm not going to say super close, but me and her were friends.
Well, I'm 25, so it's very possible.
But I'm going to jump down now because I just wanted to come in the box just to make sure that Nicole had somebody else in here that could back up every word she was saying, because I was in every single one of her lives. So you guys
And
have
I
a
hope
wonderful
that
day. I am
Anybody that
holding
knows and can
every
look
one
at
of you
that
near and
envelope
dear.
can clearly see that there's no written out anything on that envelope. So what did she do? Deliver the envelopes to them? Come on, y'all. Really?
no, it wasn't in the mail. It was not in the mail.
Unless Brad
Was there anything in the
No, I
balloon,
got
or
my
was it just a balloon?
no, I got my information mixed up. So if you're gonna come in here and start something, then you need
This
to
is not
disclose yourself
for
from my life.
people to start issues. This is for Rebecca.
Well, was the balloon open, or did it like somebody had put something in it and it got cut open? I didn't
People
see it
are
very good.
asking, I don't mean to interrupt you. People are asking. Nicole dropped because she said she got a phone call. So she'll
Yeah.
probably be back.
Yeah, she'll be back, I think.
And I've already admit that, so stop with the fucking hate.
Anyone that wants to hate in my inbox. I'll tell you where to go and how to get there.
Same. I don't
It's
play
just,
around, dude. We are
okay,
all here for the
he
same thing, and it's
misspoke.
for justice for Rebecca K. Park and baby Richie. Point
Exactly.
blank, period. And everybody needs to quit with the hate. We don't know anything. We don't know any more information. It's
Trust,
all,
if you can add me as a mod, and I'll help you kick these people out.
yes, please add her
You
as
know
a
what
mod.
just came to my mind when you showed that balloon? The only thing where Courtney and Rich, they like the rugs and their connections. Did they use it to bring them somewhere that they shouldn't have been bringing them, and that's the container they were brought in, and she's giving it to her kids? It's like,
Honestly.
you see where I'm going with that?
Okay, Tina, but you don't have to come up in my box, okay? And you don't have to sit here and say, well, you shouldn't have said that and you shouldn't have said that. Well, guess what? I
There's
got my information mixed up.
Hi,
Everybody
Trust.
makes
everybody is
mistakes.
Hi, buddy.
spreading
Thank you for bringing
misinformation
me up.
already. Oh, I apologize. I'm so sorry, Jamie.
That's okay. I just want to quickly clarify, because I've been following this from day one, and I've been trying to go through the different lives just to. I'm only here to try and decipher what is, what isn't. I got no hate on nobody. I live in California. I'm not affiliated with anybody, but with the balloon, this first came to light when that voice recording for Ashley was made, and she was talking about going to the dinner and how the dinner tasted weird, and they each got envelopes, and there was a water balloon inside, and then Courtney was questioning about it, and she said, I was trying to see if it was all about the money. Yeah, I put water balloons in there because I knew the kids were going to open it. So I don't know what kids she was referring to. But then Kimmy had said there was some kind of oily substance inside the balloon. And then later, Kimmy's boyfriend said he thought he still had the balloon, and everybody was encouraging her to please turn it in for testing to find out exactly what was in those balloons, because Kimmy had stated her lasagna tasted like bleach. We know from that voice recording that Rebecca stated it tasted like gluten free, and she said it was okay, but later that evening she didn't feel well. She felt like she was having
Did you
contractions.
say a greasy substance?
Yes. Yes. So we all thought,
Oh.
okay, could it been castor oil or
No,
some
there's
kind of
something
other
that it
rug?
could be that has to do with rugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
precisely. So,
yeah.
and then later Kimmy had stated it was like the finger of a rubber glove that had got cut off and tied up. But that looks to me, and if we could share the picture again, let's see, you know how water balloons are rolled down at the top? They're not cut off. So if it is cut off, maybe it was not a balloon, maybe it was like the thumb of a
It
rubber
those can
glove.
also be used. My husband did 11 years in and out of New York State prison.
Yeah, my
Those
dad
are used also
too.
the same way as a balloon would be.
Yeah, I just was wanting to look at the picture to see if it looked like if it was a cut off finger from a
Yeah.
glove or if it was a rubber balloon. But it's been described both ways. Uh,
No, Jenny, that's not what it is. That wouldn't be.
Hold on. Trust.
Morphine. They have liquid morphine.
Start muting people that are just being hateful for no reason against other
Yeah, I don't
creators.
want to say it on here.
yeah,
One,
there's all
because of
kinds of
that, and two,
liquid.
because I have somebody trying to dox me and spread false information about me. And they're probably watching outside because they don't have balls to come in.
That's why I was encouraging her, if she still had it in her possession, if she really is trying to help figure out what happened to her sister, to just turn that in
Yeah,
and see if we can get
anything.
it tested. You know, it could go missing. I don't necessarily trust the law enforcement in this town. It sounds like a lot's been able to go on up there that shouldn't
Yeah.
be. So, but
Give
at
it to the
least it's
state
out of,
PD.
yeah, it's out of her possession, and it shows goodwill and good faith of trying to help get an answer for her sister and her sister's unborn baby. And you know, I wouldn't hold on to something like that if it's incriminating, because that might just put her in a really bad situation, especially if it did have something incriminating in it and she still has it in her possession and she's been holding on to it. I definitely would not do that. you
Trust,
know,
have you talked to her today? How's she feeling, like, health wise?
I mean,
Are you talking about Kimmy?
Yeah.
she's
And said, "Hey, hope you're doing okay. Just so you know, you have my support. Let me know if you need anything." She left me unread, so I don't know how she's feeling exactly.
she popped in to KN Trust Live for like a brief second and said she had just woke up. She was really exhausted. She answered a couple questions and then just disappeared. So she could be sleeping. I mean, I can only imagine that this is
Yeah.
She
starting to
was
wear her down, you know?
Yeah,
Well, and
she was in here last night, Trust, after bowling, and she said that she had a really bad headache.
yeah, I'm just wondering
So,
about her seizures and
Yeah, because
shit.
she gets
'Cause
stress seizures, so that's not good.
I
she
yeah.
just
still
messaged her. I
hasn't.
said, "Hey, hope you're doing okay mentally. Let me know if you need anything."
She still
So
hasn't got her medication. Her mom is
she's
refusing
been
to give it to her.
she's
so
been
why
reaching
don't you have the
out.
police go get it? Or she can call her doctor's office.
And get
They
a
can
refill.
call,
Yeah.
yeah, get a refill, or the pharmacy can give her, because this happened to me, not in this type of situation, but I wasn't able to get my medication from a place I had been staying because the people were being straight assholes, and they gave me a 3-day supply until it got fixed. And at that time, I did have just Medicaid, and they would override it as long as the doctor's office contacted them. But
True.
where it's
That
going to
I
be
mean that's
Thanksgiving,
facts. Yep.
yeah, where it's going to be Thanksgiving, the places are going to be closed Thursdays and Fridays. So you
Yeah, and
might just want to mention it to her.
I think that she can also, like, if they needed more proof that, like, why she needed the medication and needed it refilled, she can make a police report and they know, like, okay, that Kimmy doesn't have it. She can't get to it, so they would refill it. I don't know if
There's a
insurance
way
will
for her to get
recover it.
that refilled, and there's a way for her to get her medicine. But I'm messaging her right now, and she's responding. So
Yeah, and if it's a financial cost, that's a very, my grandson has seizures. That's a very, you don't want to mess with that, man, because that causes
No,
problems
because
with your brain. If it's a financial thing, I am sure anybody on here would be helped to pitch in for her
Absolutely.
to get that filled.
absolutely, I would
But
do
her
whatever I
bio
can to
mom
help.
keeps saying she's not on any
oh yeah,
medication. She doesn't have
I'll
any
be right
medication.
back. I gotta take this call.
Kimmy
Okay.
does have medications though.
I know. So there's that other bio mom over there, like withholding vital things from her daughter, but yet she loves them so much.
She said she spoke to her doctor about getting medication. So
Awesome.
hopefully
That's
that's what
Yeah,
she
good.
she
said to
needs to
me.
take
So
care of
hopefully,
herself.
I
I don't want
mean,
to put all her laundry out,
No,
but
don't do that.
right
No.
now, as of right now, she's talked to her doctor. So that's all I need to know.
the
Yeah.
way that Courtney lies, I mean, she lies about the, like, dumbest things, like, oh, she's not on medication. Well, clearly, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. And
Uh-uh.
then
Heather's a
she went to the
pathological
point
liar.
to even, she even posted on Facebook, Heather's not even in Michigan. She's just, like, organizing and doing all the stuff for the protest.
Yeah.
And she
She
posted on
also said
Facebook.
that Brad was missing, but Brad wasn't really missing. He was laying in her bed every fucking night. Still does.
Well, no, she posted, like, maybe, well, it was 9 hours when I saw it, so, like, whatever, 12 hours ago, that Heather, it says Heather Marie came back after the protest and tried to have SCX with Brad. She
Oh
wasn't
my.
even at the
He
protest.
wasn't there. I
No,
watched that whole
no,
thing.
fucking all man.
And it's screen recorded. And Brad came out there and was actually being respectful and talking kindly to the protesters, having a conversation. She's the one that ran her ass out there. I thought she couldn't walk. She was in a wheelchair, but she ran out there and was yelling at him, "That's enough, get in the house." I mean,
I
it seems
Yeah,
like she has
I must have
dominance
talked
over
about that
him.
last.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Brad still.
think they're
I'll
both
never be.
trash. I
Oh,
just
of course
think
not. I'm not a.
I just
No.
found out some information. I don't want to put my dirty laundry out there, but I found out some
Agree.
information.
She wears the pants.
And let me just say, I am very disturbed from the information that I found out, and that I want nothing to do with this motherfucker. And I think he needs to be put behind bars,
Absolutely.
mm-hmm.
even if
You are
he didn't do
100%.
anything,
Yes.
even if he didn't do anything
He's still done
relevant to
other
this
things.
case, he is an SO, and he should be
Yeah.
put behind bars for the rest
Yeah.
of his life, point blank, period.
And
A point blank period. Well
since
said.
his girlfriend and baby went missing, he has still continued to try and get pictures from people and have do actions with other women. So even if he's
Can
not
I
involved,
put
he's still a piece of
my
shit.
opinion in there?
Are you talking about Rich or Brad?
Both of them.
Well, because Brad wasn't Kimberly's boyfriend or Rebecca's boyfriend, was he?
No, that's Courtney's husband.
Yeah. Okay.
Messed up, but why do they keep letting
Girlfriend or boyfriend.
these horrible people have kids?
Supposedly, thank you, Caroline. Supposedly, he's asking for
Why do
pictures.
they keep letting these horrible people have kids?
Because currently the law will not prohibit anybody from procreating,
I
which
just,
I
it
get
makes
ya.
me,
I
makes me
get ya.
so sad.
If you have these offenses, I don't think procreating is fair to any child to come into the world.
Well,
That's
it's like all these people who struggle
we all
with
have free will, though.
fertility and
How about
struggle
that?
with having a kid, but then all these horrible monsters are able to have kids out here, and I gotta take that up with God or something. It's messed up, and I'm a little disappointed with that, but I know that we can't control that. It's just sad. It makes me
No,
sad thinking
we
about
all
it.
have free will, and sometimes it's gross.
I think the way Brad acted, that wasn't. I don't know if he. I didn't watch the protest. I know that
His
he. I
body
don't know if he
language.
spoke to the
They,
protesters, but he
um,
did speak to people that searched, and when he did, he tried to act like real timid and like, oh, I have no involvement and I don't talk to them because, I live in a tent. And he was like trying to be like real, I don't know, composed, where we know that's like not the truth because we've seen how he
Okay,
acts
can I
on
say
social
this?
media.
Yeah, what's up a little bit?
Okay, so when I was at the protest yesterday, they kept turning the music up as loud as they could, so they couldn't hear any of us protesters out there.
Wow.
If they
They
really wanted
heard
to
it all
find
right
people,
because they were streaming it on TikTok. That's why she came running out. So they were playing their music loud, but no
see if
on
they.
everything. They were in there watching it just to make sure if anybody crossed that white line, they could call the cops back out there and have them
Oh, they
arrested.
did. We had the state police out there last night because she
Twice.
called the cops saying that we were
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
trespassing.
But they weren't because they stayed behind the white line and they did everything a peaceful protest is allowed to do. But I know they were watching you guys. I
I'm
know they
gonna
were.
Oh, I
I'm
know
gonna
they
go
were.
ahead and put this out there. My biological mother, who lost custody of me because my dad is amazing and got full custody of me when I was a kid. He's amazing for that. She dated Brad, and she brought Brad around my younger siblings, and I just, it's
Ugh.
disgusting. I went off on her yesterday,
But
and let's just say
Oh
you
my
Brad was
god.
probably
also
know the
abused from my mother.
Swishers a little bit. Do you know Swishers?
Yes, I do.
Yep, that's my biological family.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Wait, someone commented at the protest they were playing the song Let the Bodies Hit the
Yep,
Floor.
they were.
Yes.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
As
That
Courtney
loud
did
as they
that.
could make
It
it.
came from her house.
Yep.
that's
I'm the one that Courtney
disgusting.
made the threats towards.
Yes.
What did you say?
I'm the one that Courtney was making the threats towards.
I know who you are. Like I know who you are behind the account, but I'm not gonna say the name due to, you know what I mean, the change of it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I'm speaking to the right person. I'm like, wait, is this who I think it is? But okay. All right, we are on the same page. I'll just message you on Facebook if I with anything.
Okay.
I
But
mean,
yeah, Brad was also engaged to my mother back when I was like 12. So
Were you ever around him during that time?
all the time.
she got a phone call.
Just sent you a message on Facebook a little bit.
I'm glad your dad stepped up and kept you safe.
Me too.
Yeah, your life could look a whole lot different right now had he not been the man that he is. So props to him.
And I'll check that message out later.
Okay, you're no rush. I thought I wanted to let you know my like what my connection with Brad is for my family because I'm pretty sure you know that Brad dated my biological mother.
I don't know that song, Ash.
Whew.
You all see comments? Yes.
Yeah.
We're just not paying attention.
Did she comment? Let me see. I don't see her.
Was anyone going to go on the trip last night with the swamp by Rich's house?
Thought about that because I was gonna go check out by his house too.
So I remember last night after whoever they were that was allowed to go into the compound and walk around with Matt and Pumpkin, then they went over to find some swampy areas. I know they drove around for a little while. I am not sure because I'm not from that area what water areas they found or looked for because it was getting dark and they had to leave.
There is a lot out there.
Uh,
All I'm gonna say is that if you do go out the riches, don't go alone.
no,
Going alone,
definitely.
trust me. I definitely wouldn't go alone out there because Yeah, Rich has asked me for sexual favors even.
And besides that, just be really careful not to tread on anything that looks like fresh tracks, or bring gloves, don't touch nothing, take pictures, because if it was something out there, we even though the leaves are falling now, it could be buried and covered up, but trampling on stuff and walking out there still could
It'll
disrupt the
mess with.
investigation if it ever comes to that point. Right? If too many people go out there, then it's really hard to tie down
Guys,
who
stop
was the
talking.
original person, if you
Stop
know what
talking
I
about
mean.
Nicole in the comments.
I think we should at least have 2 people go out there and check and have them take pictures, videos,
Exactly.
anything like that.
Exactly. Completely agree with you.
Does any of you that are local know somebody that has like a fishing boat or a raft with sonar
I
that you
do.
could go out
Let
onto the
me.
water and see if there's anything? I don't know how deep these
Can
places
we
are, but
contact those search and rescue
yeah.
divers? Is there one up north that would be willing to just take a look around? Like even if it costs money, I'd be willing to figure something out money
Mind
wise.
the
So
mustard!
that one group that was doing it, and there's all those YouTube videos about it, and I'm not going to mention the name, but
I think I know who you're
the
talking
head of
about.
it got busted for similar charges as Brad and the rest of the group. So
Okay, that makes me so sad because
he's fighting a case right now. He was a child when he was a teenager with a child. So there's a lot behind that, and so they dissolved that agency, and I don't know if some of the divers that were employed by him are branched off and do their own thing now. But there definitely is people that professionals that know how to dive.
yeah, I was thinking real shit. It might be a good idea to have somebody.
Because I'm not victims!
Voice of the victims, hello. Mind of monsters, hello. Hello,
I
hello.
would message Nicole because she might have contacts.
I know a
Right.
bunch of people that would do it.
There's a lot of on the YT. There's a lot of videos, and it links their contacts. It links their locations they go to. It links all their information, and you may not. It's not just this one. This one is very prominent. You're going to see those videos come up most often because of the help that he did here in Tahoe and found that girl after a party. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that case.
Yes, I
Um,
am.
but they found her, and they found others that had driven cars into waterways inadvertently, but they have recovered missing peoples. So you're going to see a lot of those. But if you read down in the bio, they may be linked to other organizations that you could reach out to and request. If anybody's in the Michigan area, please come up here and help us search the waterways. It's too vast, and we
I
need
definitely do
skilled
it.
people. Yeah.
You can buy. Okay, you can buy. It's off. You can buy it off Temu, but I believe you can buy them pretty affordable off Amazon. There's literally you can get cameras that are waterproof that go in the water for fishing, and they
You
work
can,
really
but
well.
you have to look at the depth because some of them
Yeah.
don't go that far, and
Yes.
some of the visual it's real murky, and so
Yeah.
you have to know what you're looking for.
It depends on depends on what water you're searching. Like Lake Misaki and Lake City, that one's easy to you can be up into your shoulders and see your feet. That
Okay, that's good. And then if you have a somebody who's a fisherman who's used to sonar and underwater cameras and knows what they're
They
looking
go to fish a
for,
lot.
that's fantastic. That's the kind of person you guys should get out there to do that instead of sending a bunch of just citizens trying to help walking around out there. That could disturb vital evidence in solving it if it is
It could also be dangerous
Can we get
because,
my
true.
job in that
you know what I mean?
box?
If you have people going in that don't know what they're doing, you don't know how deep it
Yeah, it
is,
has to be
it's
somebody
very dangerous.
real familiar with the area.
And that's
Yeah.
why there's
I am not mean.
professional
Lie,
divers.
nigga.
That's right.
I have some people up there. Let me see what they can do, what they have, like what kind of resources they have.
Hey, hold on, hold on,
Boat
hold on,
stuff.
hold on. Araya's not mean. Stop.
What?
What?
Why?
Araya's.
Why would anybody even write her name and out her name?
This is my baby daddy.
I'm the one who said it. I was
Wait,
saying it as a joke.
Quit lying, nigga.
oh, hi, Caleb. I was like, who said what? What?
Wait.
Dude, she was calling me names all night last night.
You're a bit
Oh, it's
retarded.
you on a different page. I'm like, what?
Yeah, my the Gray God, which is my main one, I can't go live on because apparently I'm too offensive.
Remember, you got to deal with me at the protest today too.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna have. But I can also escape to my own truck.
Did you just hear a racial slur? Are
Do it.
They
people
didn't.
really
You didn't hear crap.
people are really delusional?
What is Christine saying? Respectfully, so don't be looking for that. It was almost 3 weeks. Huh?
Wait, who said a racial slur? What am I missing?
The R
I
word?
know. I got lost.
Wait, what R? Oh, I know what R word you mean. Okay.
I didn't even. I zoned out for a second because I'm trying to light a
I
cigarette. I
didn't
don't know
hear
what's
nothing.
happening. I
What's up, Pizza
legitimately didn't hear
Girl?
Yes,
anything.
I'm acting like I
Alexa
didn't hear
said the
nothing.
R word. She said
I
Caleb was being the R word.
That wasn't Alexis that said it.
I
That
didn't
was
say that.
Alexis.
It was
I
No,
didn't take offense to
no,
it.
it was not.
I'm pretty sure I was
it
dropped
was
to my
Lil
head.
Bit who said it, I think.
Pretty sure I'm on the
There's
spectrum somewhere.
Someone in the
Everybody
box
stuff.
said the R word. Just be careful with the words you use. That's not
Okay,
nice.
it's not a
No,
nice word,
still,
and I
it wasn't
definitely would
her.
never say that word. So please don't say that it was me.
I didn't hear anybody say that, but
I didn't
No,
even
I didn't
hear
hear
it, so,
anybody say
and then
that
to turn around and
either.
say it was me,
Real shit. I didn't hear it say it.
it is definitely. It's not a racial slur, but it's definitely not a good word. People have mental
it's
disabilities.
not socially acceptable in any form.
No, but
Even if you're talking about an inanimate object. Just
Now, like if
no.
you're talking to somebody privately and they don't take offense to it, it's different. But I I
Wait,
didn't
wait,
hear it.
wait, wait, wait. When
Uh-uh.
did I say that? Kimberly said that last night. I wasn't even on live yesterday. I was at the bowling alley.
Yes, you were, and Kimmy said that you guys went bowling. I heard that. That was one of the things she was talking about this morning is that she had fun, but her wrist was sore and she had just woke up because y'all went bowling.
Right,
So
but
that's true.
Dude, I
I'll be
can't bowl
calling
worth
my
a
brother
shit.
the R word because he calls me the R word all the time. It's different when you're making a joke to somebody that like you know and it's said jokingly. I feel like, but I didn't hear it personally. I did not hear it
You say
come
neither
out
So
of
did.
who
anybody's
came up
mouth.
here and said I said it? Me and Little Bit do not sound anything alike. So again, if you're gonna make up false
I say a
narratives, at least know who said it.
little bit sounds like a little gremlin.
That's because
dang.
Now imagine being like almost 6 foot, standing next to like some 4 foot chick. Come on.
Hey man, I barely reached 5 feet.
Hey, I'm 5'2", so
I'm
I'm a little tall.
My 12-year-old grandson looks over my head. It's embarrassing.
Let's see. I say little bit's like
So let me
4'10".
let me address this. Bridget, when did I ever say that I said that about Kimberly? When did that ever come out of my mouth?
Kimberly
Oh, I
did say
missed.
that live, but it wasn't last night.
It was done Saturday, and Saturday was when Kimmy said it all over live. So
She went and talked to the cops herself.
Does anybody know if she actually really went and talked to them?
yes, yes.
Yes.
Like, from
Okay,
what
okay. Hold on.
everybody
Good.
told me,
Because
Hold
I've
on,
everybody
guys.
heard
told me the same
so
thing
much
that she was
speculation on that.
My
she was
aunt
being traced.
had her location along with Nicole and along with Bounty. My aunt had her location She's feet on the ground in Michigan, and she was definitely at the station,
Okay.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Because like
don't say
I
anymore
don't want to
because
say
that's
anything else.
confidential.
Yeah,
You do
everything is
not.
confidential.
Whatever she said should stay there with them.
Yep. Because
Because, like I said,
my aunt legally can't say anything. Everything that Kimmy said to her has to be confidential because of the organize, like what she does for work. So
sure.
it's all confidential.
Yeah, I worked in criminal justice for 20 years, and I'm telling you, if this comes to be a criminal case and Rebecca is not found just to have taken off because she was trying to save herself, any and all things could be admissible or could not be admissible based on things being tampered.
Yeah, my
So,
aunt works with DV victims, and she also just helps with just finding people safe spots and all that. So I mean, she really
she's a
legally can't.
mandated reporter like
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yep.
But she also can't say nothing if it's something criminal like that. The only, I mean, besides with the police, which
Right.
was already done.
In a legal aspect, if she was speaking to somebody that lawyered up or if it was within the law enforcement.
Crossroads. Walkman.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. So anybody with knowledge on those kind of details just needs to keep it to themselves
Yep. And I don't
until
even know.
this is resolved.
I asked her about it, and she's like, "I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you, but I can't." And I left it at that because I don't
That's
want my
good.
aunt losing her job. Because
Yeah,
that can mess up her life.
totally. Especially if it was breached, that would put her in a predicament that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that she had the strength and the courage to go do that.
Me
And I
too.
hope it helps.
I think we need to be a little bit more respectful when it comes to Kimmy because we don't know if she was scared and she was grieving
I
at the same time.
imagine.
She completely shut down. She was shut down the past couple of the past week or two. She's
Rod,
been
thank you
shut
for the
down
light.
mentally.
Yeah.
So
Considering all of this and what she's surrounded by and her resources, I'd be petrified.
I don't think the
yeah,
police
and
can put a gag order in place for millions of people on TikTok.
What the fuck?
it's a
What?
gag order.
A gag
So pretty
order,
much like nobody would be able to talk about the
yeah,
case, this,
you're
that, or
not
the
allowed to
other.
speak about it, but I don't think that that's like you can do that if you're in going through like the courts for something, and then
Well, they
you
don't
can
Yeah,
do
they
that.
can't slap a gag order on everybody. I mean,
Yeah,
this
that's
has
what I'm
all been
saying.
made
Like,
public.
exactly mind of monsters in a missing persons case. Emotions run high. Kimmy had a lot of emotions, still has a lot of emotions.
Me
She's
too.
dealt
I
with
Liz,
mean,
shit, and
we don't.
it's
we
mainly
just need to
anger,
show
but
her that we care. We care, and that we have her, that she has support, and that we want to help her do the right thing and be there for her mentally. That's all we can
Oh,
do for
I.
Kimmy right now.
Liz is saying like for the ones with firsthand knowledge. Okay, but again, if the police didn't tell her to stay offline or they did, no one, we're not, we can't tell her to do that.
She has
She's a
not been
grown woman.
active online as much as she was in the beginning prior to the visit. She hasn't said much after that, so they very much could have told her. This is where we're at. If you don't want to be implicated and you want immunity, I'd watch what you say and I'd watch what you do on social media.
Yeah.
So they can put gag orders on people directly related to the events of this investigation. Could they put it on all of TikTok and
For
everybody that's been following along in the case? Absolutely not. We
for
could talk
instance,
about what we've known.
Trust could have a gag order.
It's
Well,
not.
But
No.
I'm not saying you have one, but it could be
no, they
possible since
could come and tell him. Yeah, they
yeah,
could because you're directly connected.
to the people,
Him.
and they came and obviously searched your house, but we're not going to talk about that again. We
But
already
no, you
did
would
all that.
know. They would come. They would have you sign a document, an affidavit, something stating what you know, and to tell you not to speak on this case any further.
They could me
And
too.
we've
But no
been
one's been
trying,
arrested either, so there's no way that, I mean,
So an arrest doesn't mean anything because okay, so I'm just going to put myself out here. I had a really close friend of mine who was in a DV relationship, and she had years of drug use, and it's in a completely similar situation as this. And she went missing, and we did the whole thing putting up flyers, and she had just married this guy like 6 months before, um and she was missing, and the whole town was looking for her and looking for her and looking for her, and the family was covering it up. It was almost so similar to this. Unfortunately, she was found passed away. There was an arrest, but it was way after they gathered enough evidence to make the arrest stick. They may know who they have as a suspect. They may know more information than any of us could even imagine. They're just waiting to make sure they have enough to make it stick.
Yeah,
Because if they go in there and they don't have enough and the person gets out, or there's a hung jury or a mistrial, by the time that goes through the justice system, it'll be too late because most of the fresh evidence is already probably tampered with.
Exactly. And us putting information on TikTok, I just want to point this out. Us putting stuff on TikTok, say like receipts and stuff, and putting it all over social media, they're not going to be able to use that stuff. You know? Because like we all see, like that's private, and this is an
It's
open
hearsay.
investigation.
It's
Yeah.
hearsay.
Now, if you say Kimmy says something to you directly, or somebody, Courtney, or somebody that's involved in this case says
Or
something
leave
to
an
you
email or a
directly,
text.
you keep that to yourself and you send it to the authorities. You don't put it out there on Facebook. You don't put it out there on social media, because it could impact the case majorly. It could throw them off completely. They could, like they need, just be careful with what you share, and make sure that if you know something and it's only been between you and the somebody that's involved, you send it to the police or the authorities if it's something that's important.
Yeah, those resources are not going to run in circle. If they find contradiction in every statement made, until they get in a direction where some of those statements, screenshots, recordings line up in a fashion that add to what there is, then those would probably be subpoenaed as evidence.
Like,
And
do we think that voicemail that Courtney left somebody the other day, or that big voicemail that was left by Courtney, they probably can't use that because it's been blasted all over social media. But who knows?
not necessarily. It just depends on the jury pool and when it goes to trial. But if that voicemail proves to be directly related, it could be admissible. It just depends on the circumstances. I've seen it in other cases where you would think all this chatter between the people involved, um, kids at a party and somebody went missing, and all the kids have different things to say, and then their parents are getting involved, and there's Facebook messages and things like that. Some of it was admissible. Some of it was. It just depends if they feel it's gossip or if they feel it's relevant to the case.
Exactly. I think it's really somebody
That's
who
the
knows
judge's decision on what he
a
will
lot
allow to
about
be
this.
admitted in court.
Jamie, thank you so much for talking about all this, because it's nice for it gives everybody a little bit of an idea on how this stuff works.
Yeah.
Because there's been so much misleading information, and I appreciate you speaking on what you know.
Yeah, I think that's my only intention here, is to help, because I feel just terrible for this young lady and her unborn child that this happened, especially around the holidays. I mean, I just hope we find the right answers and that everybody can get peace with what happened. Or if she's hiding somewhere and these are all smoke screens to protect her location, I would love for that to be the case. I would love for that to be the case, for her to come out later and said I ran because I was afraid, or whatever the case may be. either way. But I would love to see all the resources that have been sent out there to actually pay off. So I'm holding out hope too, guys. I really am. And thank you, Trust, for having me up here. I've got to go back to work, so I'm going to drop down. I'll probably be listening.
You are very welcome. You have a great one, and God bless you.
God bless you too. And happy
Thank
Thanksgiving to
you.
you all.
Happy
You
You
too.
too.
Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Stay safe.
All right, you
Stay
all too.
positive.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's really nice having an input like that on all of
Hmm.
this. I think it helps the people who are watching understand a little bit more. And it definitely helped me understand just a little bit more. I don't know a lot about all this, but the way she explained everything was nice to be able to hear somebody's
Oh, 100%.
stuff like that. And I think it's going to help.
What up, troublemaker Caleb?
I didn't do nothing.
If y'all missed it earlier, my daughter, y'all missed it. She decided to
Where?
tell everybody, oh, SHIT. I'm not saying it because she's standing in front of me and she will copy me.
Hmm.
Hi, baby.
At the same thing.
I just been driving around in my. Yeah.
I'm at the same area that you guys dropped me off at last night, so you can pick me up.
I think that's going to be Sally because I'm going to be with my dad getting the
Someone come
Suburban
pick me
legal.
up. Somebody come get me from Oklahoma. I'm bored.
I just
Pay
let
for
me know
gas?
if Riley's picking me up or not.
What, a little bit?
Well, Caleb to let me know for sure if it was Sally picking me up or not.
Well, Sally's the one who brought it up because, like I said, I have to go with my dad when he gets out of work. So hopefully at 2. So hopefully I'll be done by then. We have to go get the Suburban legal so I can drive it.
Okay, my wife can pick me up.
Damn.
I'd rather see the wife than the baby daddy.
Damn.
Man, that's just mean.
Caleb, I ended up blocking everybody with the last name Swisher yesterday.
Oh, girl, spill the tea.
Well, I'm just not gonna be. I'm not gonna sit around a bunch of people who are gonna defend SOs. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. It is disturbing.
It's disgusting.
And I don't know how anybody can bring one around my siblings, and it makes me really really upset. So I told my mom off, and then Chastity jumped my ass and was like, I take offense to that. And I said, well, maybe you shouldn't put yourself around them either.
Right. I mean,
They didn't like that.
Don't you ask for that?
What'd you say?
Chastity jumped your ass for that?
Yeah, because her dad's on the SO list.
You shouldn't be jumping your ass when you're just stating your opinion and how you feel.
right. Honestly, I want to.
I was like, I don't want my kids around somebody that's gonna bring that
You're
around.
fine.
Like I don't want any of that around my children because I was failed by my mother when I was in her custody. I was completely failed and she didn't want to believe me, and Wexford County failed me as well when we were trying to press charges, and it was a whole thing, and I just went off on her, and then Chastity went off on me, and then the whole family started going off on me, and I'm just like, you know what, guys, I don't have time for this drama. My life has been amazing without you, and I just don't need it. I don't need it because I'm a concerned friend and I'm standing up for a friend of mine, and you guys want to bash me for hating on SOs, but they're SOs. Why do they deserve my respect? You know what I mean?
You deserve so much better, and I'm glad you're doing better without them. You will definitely have a better life without them.
Absolutely. I just it irritates me, and my mom wonders why. My bio mom wonders why CPS has been involved within her life so many times.
I know who your mom is.
Yep.
See,
That's all I gotta say.
who doesn't know who her
I
mom
mean,
is?
she's got around a lot in Cadillac.
For
Also,
I
real.
ain't touch it.
I'm not trying to. Oh, I'm not trying to shame her, but she needs to grow up and be a mom. She needs to
That
grow up and care for her children and protect them, and she's failing all of them. She has failed every single one of them, and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. If you know my mom, you can send her this live right now so she can watch it, but she has failed every single one of those kids in that home.
and she'll continue until she realizes that she's fucked up.
Mark's 18 now. Okay?
I know it's
Randy
crazy.
is 22. You know? So the only two kids that are underage are my little sister Riley and my little sister Nezzy, and I am so worried about them. I am
I
so
know.
worried. Like
How's
Nezzie's
little
got
Nezzy
I
now?
full
had a
What?
grown
breakdown. I had a
Nezzie.
breakdown yesterday because I am so scared for their well-being, and it's so irritating because every time, because I've called CPS on her before. I'm not ashamed of it. I've called CPS on her multiple times, and they have done nothing, and they're failing those kids. Michigan is so
Thing you
fucking
CPS
can't
is
into
a
ever
that.
joke,
handle.
anyways.
They're
Like
effed
straight up,
up.
CPS is a joke in the state of Michigan. Because I mean, I've seen people who have had who work full time jobs, and have a babysitter for their kids. They make sure their kids have everything, but then they get CPS called on them. They get their kids taken away because they're working all the time. But then I've also seen parents who are nothing but rug addicts, and that who do nothing for their kids but abuse them, and they get to keep their kids. They just have to take classes.
That is very true, Caleb.
Yeah, Oklahoma isn't any better either. Oklahoma isn't any better with their CPS system either. I can tell you that.
In my own opinion, honestly, CPS is just a legal form of trafficking.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, but sometimes they do right. Sometimes you get a good caseworker that does you right and does those kids right. Honestly, we need, if anybody's looking for a career change, literally get in there and fucking save these kids that need to be saved and help and keep the kids with the families that are actually taking care of them. Just want to put that out there.
No, Alexis, you keep doing what you got to do to keep your siblings safe. I
Yeah,
support you 100.
I just it's just so irritating because I live so far. I live so far, and everybody in the family thinks I'm the bad guy for doing it, but I mean, she let Randy go into the crawl down the middle of the road, and you know what road I'm talking about if you know who my mom was.
I do.
In a diaper in the middle of winter.
I remember where Swisherville is.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it's no longer they no longer own the property or the land, but like
I know. I used to live out
honestly,
there.
that house probably needed to burn down.
From what I know about that house, yes.
And I've yep. Yep, it's disgusting. You know how many charges my mom has of neglect on me because my dad stood up and did the right thing? She's no longer legally allowed to work or care for kids in any kind of school, daycare, anything like that because she has neglect charges.
Well, that don't surprise me, honey.
She failed to give me my medication when I was a baby. I would come back with diaper rashes so severe that I had to go to the hospital every time. And it was an every weekend thing coming back home from her house when I was an infant. It was horrible. I'm just thankful that my
Alexis,
dad.
if you ever need somebody to reach out to, I'm always here.
I appreciate it. I'm just thankful my dad got custody of me, and then I'm thankful for my stepmom.
Let's say you can always message me. I mean, I might joke around with you if you're down just to make you smile, but that's just how I make people smile here. Come on. But anyways, like I don't know, like your mom has always. This is gonna sound weird, but your mom has always rubbed me the wrong way. I never really liked her. I just with her.
She could take a shower once in a while too,
I
and learn
used
how
to
to
love
clean her damn house. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
I
I'm
don't know.
gonna say
I was at
something.
Swisherville when Michaela graduated,
And
and
Michaela, I love my sisters, okay, but they defend her way too much. They defend her way too much, and they
Right.
shouldn't be.
It was when Michaela graduated, and they had her open house, dude. I mean, I got so drunk. There was a girl there who was trying to take advantage of me. Luckily, nothing wanted to work that night. So, I mean, I got yelled at and slapped and told I was an asshole. But
I got told I was lying when I was assaulted by every swisher out there. They told me, you're lying. That didn't happen. Okay, well, you can talk to my fucking therapist.
Monsters! What is happening?
Anyways, sorry for the trauma dump, everybody.
oh, it's fine. I'll
Sometimes you just
trauma
have to
dump
tell
later.
them. That's the beauty of having a platform with people that are willing to listen. Sometimes you just got to let it all out, chuck rocks or scream into a pillow.
Ain't nobody. Kimmy's boyfriend is that's not Trust is not Kimmy's boyfriend.
No.
Okay,
Friend.
hold on. Trust is not Kimmy's boyfriend. That is so funny. I keep seeing all that, and it's crazy to me.
It's just people making
hilarious.
assumptions, and honestly, it's annoying because people are like, oh well, this person's with this person, this person's with this person, they're all tied together. Like, dude, seriously, you guys are just making assumptions, trying to act like a detective.
Caleb, like that Dave Johnson thing?
Do what?
That Dave Johnson thing?
Yeah.
You know what? If y'all want to know about my history with Kimberly, inbox me. I will gladly tell you.
I already know your history with her because I was around.
Exactly. But hey.
If anybody wants to know who Kimmy's ex-boyfriends are, one of them is Trust, and one of them is my half brother.
Guys, I got heartburn.
Ooh, that sucks. I get heartburn because I eat bags of hot Cheetos all day long when I'm pregnant.
God, this heartburn's relentless. I'm afraid to burp.
But yes, Alexis, I used to love your mom until I found out what she was really like.
Everybody used to love my mom. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, your mom is so great," but it's like you haven't lived with her. You want to hear? Hold on, you guys want to hear something actually wild? She owes so much money in child support that her taxes went to my father, and she had the audacity to ask me for the child support money because my dad gave me the child support card because I was 16 at the time, and he figured I would be buying what I needed to buy, like clothes and stuff. He would give me the card so I could go shopping, but there was never money on it. And her taxes ended up going straight to my car or to the child support card, and she asked me for all the money. She had the audacity to ask me for all the money, and it's like, you haven't raised me. You owe my dad this money. Like, this money is for me so I can get clothes for school. I can, I just think it's crazy. I just thought it was crazy that she straight up asked me for the child support money that she owed.
Whoever said heartburn's a sign of something, sometimes a sign, ask a little bit, dude. She'll tell you that I live with heartburn like on a daily basis.
I only get heartburn.
Thank you for the share.
Sorry, a little bit. I keep interrupting you. I apologize.
It went away. We're good. I ain't dead yet.
Not yet, anyway.
Damn.
I don't know what I did to her. I'm nice to her.
Don't let him lie to you. He's only nice when he wants something.
Dang.
So apparently I must always want something. Never get anything, but...
Want something, Caleb?
Well, what do I want?
You really want me to put that out publicly?
Yeah, put it out publicly.
Hey, no need to be mean. Hey. Let the past go. Let it go.
We're trying to something. He wants him back.
So are we gonna start? So, oh God, I should have done that. Oh,
bro, you okay?
No, dude, that burp hurt. It was spicy.
Drink some milk and take some do you have what is it called? Tums? Go take some Tums or something.
I mean, I got heartburn meds. I just never take them. I also haven't been taking my depression meds, which is I should be doing,
Take your
but I
dang
don't.
meds. What the heck is wrong with you?
I also am on a blood pressure med that I haven't took either.
Take your damn meds.
Y'all crazy for that. Not taking your meds. It's okay. I be forgetting. Ooh, I need to take my prenatal. Y'all reminded me. Thank you. Thank you guys. I need to take my prenatal and my nausea medicine.
No, I personally, I had to stay away. Like, I'm trying to forget this whole situation. It has turned into nothing but a shit show. Mind of Monsters has been helping me. Ruth has helped me. Bad Blondie has helped me. It's just,
I help when I can. I'm
dude,
not
Me
very
too.
helpful.
And trust, you can always reach out to me too. I'm
oh, I
always.
know, because I know, me and you know each other.
Yeah, we used to go to school together.
God, I feel like I'm the oldest one up here right now, and I don't like it.
You're not.
Wait, how old are you?
29. I'm gonna be 30 in January.
Yeah,
Damn,
well, I'll be
I'm only
35.
25.
I'll be 35 in
Yeah, you are
35.
getting old.
I'm
Okay, so
21.
I'm not the oldest one now. I mean, I still feel old. I mean, I sneeze and I throw my back out, but
I literally wake up every morning and take ibuprofen.
Ever since I had an epidural, my back kills me every day.
Same, girl, same.
But I'm only 21, and it's like, what the heck? But let me tell you, I'm getting a motherfucking epidural with this one because
Hey,
the pain
hey,
was horrible.
CJ, we're not kids. We are adults.
I mean, I've seen a little bit give birth, and I mean, I don't think they even had the epidural in yet.
Ooh, they waited until I was 8 out of 8 to give me my epidural.
Amy!
You
And,
know,
Amy!
and
and
little
I
bit,
will tell
you
you,
understand what
Bad
that's like.
Blondie!
I'm saying
Wait,
I
can
will tell
I
you, childbirth scared me for a little bit.
can I not be an adult? Can I be a kid?
Dude, I
Yeah,
watched
we're
some of the
kids to
size,
you guys, but some of us have kids, and which makes us mature more.
like
I don't
some of the
wanna
size of a watermelon coming out. Like, dude, I was like, what is going on?
I don't wanna adult. I don't like it. It drives me insane. I just took the
You almost
turkey med.
passed out.
Yeah, I did almost pass out. And I also had to pee before she even said she had to push. So if I would have peed, I would have missed it.
Yeah, some of them don't have on the panel, some of them don't have all their full frontal lobe yet.
Amy! Amy! Amy!
I have
I'm getting a
mine.
hysterectomy after this kid. Yeah, some of us grow up faster because we didn't have responsible adults. You are completely right.
I'm 29 and I still watch kid movies and kid shows. So
Bad Blondie! What up?
No, but for real, I'm getting a hysterectomy after this child because you think I'm gonna have another one?
probably.
Out of the don't have
No,
seven?
no, no, absolutely not. I got one step, and then I got my girl, and then I'm on my boy, and I'm done. I'm not gonna be like my mom popping kids out for paychecks. Oh, sorry, I just shamed her. On Facebook Live.
I kind of want to watch some Rugrats.
Oh, the Rugrats movie.
I know. I just like I started thinking about it. I was like,
I'm not getting tubes tied. I'm getting it all taken out because I have the BRCA1 gene, which gives me a high chance of developing ovarian or breast cancer. And since just about every woman in my family has had it, I have a high chance. So they told me, have your kids now. So I'm doing it.
My
Take that
best
shit out
friend.
when I'm
Hey,
done.
hey, CJ. Exclude yourself from my live, please.
Did
boy,
you brains are fully
CJ looks like he should not be within 500 feet of a school.
That's
My
what
best friend got her
Damn!
tubes
did you
tied.
guys know that men's brains are fully developed at 25 and women's are fully developed at 23?
Oh well, yours ain't fully developed then.
Well, I don't
Thank
know.
you,
I mean,
Ruth.
I'm 35, but I still feel like my
Hey
head.
guys, I'm gonna hop off here because I gotta go to the hospital for A family
Oh,
friend.
oh, okay. Well,
All right, hey,
I
little
hope
bit,
everything's okay. Be careful.
little
Be
bit.
safe.
Hold on, little bit. Text
I
me.
will.
And I'm gonna get off because I have to get ready to go with my dad to get Big Bertha out front legal.
Who is Big Bertha?
I don't know. I thought he was talking
My
about a turkey
suburban.
for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. Well, you have fun with that.
All right, bye, you two.
All right, see you guys later.
And then there was 4.
And now those 3.
Mind of Monsters, me, Alexis, and Trust. My faves peoples.
What's up,
How are
Bad
you?
girl? How you
Blondie,
feeling?
Ruth, get in
I was
here,
gonna ask you
please.
how you was doing, Mind of Monsters.
I'm rested, full of
Yeah, everything's so exhausted.
spiciness
My
today.
sister joined. Brandy, you just missed me trauma dumping on everybody in the live.
Oh, okay, Ruth.
My sister Brandy is the cool one. Like she's the only sister that's right in the head, in my opinion.
Mine of Monsters, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I low key might get off and go take a shower because I feel like I stink and my kid is fuck. Where is my kid? She's being super quiet. Hold on, guys. When toddlers are quiet, that does not
It's
mean
so
anything
bad,
good.
yeah. Blondie's in the field working. I like that name,
Uh
Crime and
oh.
Cookies.
And then there was 3.
What are you doing today, Brendan?
I am chilling for a little bit and waiting for my dad to get back from Home Depot, and then I gotta go pick up Miss Kimberly.
Were you doing anything fun?
I am going to get her out of the house, away from the situation that has occurred.
Like get our mind off, just do something.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Even just going for like a drive, listening to good music.
Well, her grandmother's address was linked online.
Wait, I heard someone say that, so I didn't know if that was true or not. If someone that
Oh
they
yeah.
doxed her. That's horrible.
Go fishing.
Fishing. Won't they free? They'll freeze.
So go ice fishing.
Oh my God. I listen. I don't know. I'm in Philly. I don't go outside in the winter. It's just not for me. I'm tiny. Oh, it's just not for me. I can't do it. I mean,
I'm
ice
in
fishing
Florida, so
sounds
you don't
fun.
get
I've
one
never
here.
ice fished. I've done like regular
Too
fishing, but
cold
like I
for
get bored.
Oh, Bad Blondie, you need to DM me. DM me. I need to know who you're snooping on.
Damn, Blondie. Now we're all gonna sit here and think like we want the tea.
About to be somebody's TikTok, yo. So anyway, Mind the Monsters, I'm sorry, it's been a long day and I have not seen you. I know that you've been taking time off.
Yeah, I took a
How are
breather.
you
A lot of
physically,
people that
mentally?
I I'm good. Like I took an extended nap yesterday, and so I'm good on like being here and being active again today. I had to take a breather because it was just becoming too much, and I don't normally come out of character and lose my patience, and I've lost my patience a handful of times, and that's just not what I'm about. So
No, that
I took a breather, and I'm a full
you're
time
too.
caretaker for my fiance, so
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
just kind of focus on home.
it's definitely draining for even people that don't know her personally and just being on the internet. It's draining, but you have to.
Munchie!
Hi, Trust.
Ha's my
Yeah,
favorite
it's
person.
Oh, I'm your favorite person. Okay.
I have a lot of favorite people, okay?
Okay,
Mind the
Trust.
Monsters one, Alexa's another, you're another, Bad Blondie's another, Ruth is another. I have people all around the world who have been on my panel.
Trust. I appreciate that, and I I don't even know what to say anymore. And we've cared about you throughout this whole thing, big time. I hope you know that.
I do know that, Munchie, and I appreciate it.
I'm just I'm getting I messed up by calling out a creator, and now I'm getting a lot of backlash for it. But I only speak the truth. And somebody came in here stating claims about someone, and I need to make it clear. Please let me have this platform just to make something clear.
Munchie, you know that you're always welcome on this platform.
Thank you. I know that a certain creator that passed away a long time ago is being brought up a lot. And now this other person that came into your box is saying that someone that was blocked in here um, said that she unalived herself. She did not. He did not say that. He never said that, ever. So I just want to make that clear. And trust, I care about your mental health. I totally care about you. You came to us first, you know?
I've been watching you. Hold on. I've been watching you, Mind of Monsters. I've been watching you. I've been watching Voices of Victims for a couple of good years now. And, I love what you guys do.
Thank
You
you.
guys help people.
And because of all of this and other things that have come out from the past, it is ruining the credibility of people that care, that people that are in this for the right reasons. And I hate seeing this happening. I really do. And I apologize to that person that I called out, because I totally went against my better judgment of doing what I did. And I apologized. A lot of people are giving me shit for it, but that's just because I have feelings and I felt guilty for what I did against my own judgment. So
Actually, you don't have anything to apologize. You said how you felt, and if people are going to be the way that they're going to be, let them. I'm sorry,
okay.
but this is a platform where I'm allowing people to come onto and, and explaining how they feel. And I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I mean, you've been through so much. Mina Monster's been through so much. Amy's been through so much with all this. And
Yeah,
there's
it's
lots
true.
of creators who are trying to be detectives and whatnot. And I
Yeah.
get it, they're trying to help. But
Yeah.
with the fact that we're getting reports of people calling and harassing the police department, they're not going to do anything unless that we are stepping over the body.
Exactly. It hasn't been proven that she's unalived. It has not been proven. It's just all of this is hearsay. God forbid she is. I pray for her every day. I have my family praying for Rebecca and the baby. I set up a prayer chain with the church that I go to. Sorry, I haven't gone in a while, but I still have connections. I asked them to set up a prayer chain for Rebecca. You know,
It's hard. With this case, it's hard, it's difficult. People are saying what they want to say, and then it's not going to help.
yeah, and honestly, this whole thing is bringing up cases and people from the past. That's my fault from one of the things that happened, but I was trying to prove what kind of person this person is. It's like, oh my god. And I'm concerned about her, because I've been watching her. She doesn't. I'm concerned about her now. This has really destroyed a lot of a lot. It's destroyed a lot. It's destroyed this case. And then I just got a message that someone was saying, "Oh, Munchie's standing with the bio mom." Nah, I'm not. I'm not standing with anybody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I care about the case. I care about you. I care about everybody that's involved in this case. Most of all, Rebecca and the baby. And for rumors to be spread around, oh my God, it's getting bad. I'm not going to sit up here and, stand up on, what is it, my soapbox. But it's just,
It's tiring.
every day. I even had to temporarily disable my Munchie account, which I've had for 4 years, have been covering missing cases for 3 years. And I had to temporarily just deactivate my account because I was getting threats from this creator's followers. I was told that I should get a brick and jump off a bridge.
No, don't listen to that.
Yes,
Don't
I don't
listen to
deserve
that.
that.
No,
Even
you
if you're
don't.
mad at somebody, whether you don't like what's going on, don't make threats. That could get you in some serious trouble, especially if you don't know the mental health of the other person that you're telling this to. I've seen so many creators. I've been on this app so long. I've seen 4 creators pass away. One of them, because he was bullied so much, it's a possibility that they got to him. We don't know the exact truth, but it was, I saw it happen. And I apologize. Like, I think I said this before. I apologize to her. And I guess, oh, Jesus. Nicole, I'm worried about you. I'm listening to you and I hear it in your voice. And Nicole, I'll say it to you right to your face. I apologize for calling you out. I do. I said it on a live, and after I did that, I totally did something that was against my better judgment on another creator. And I felt like shit. I was crying all day. And now I see what you're going through, and I'm sorry. We don't need this back and forth fighting with all of us, because we're all out to find Rebecca and other missing people.
Okay, can I talk?
Yeah.
Go right ahead, Nicole.
Okay, first off, you didn't just call me out. You defamed the fuck out of me. You lied on my name. You lied on me. You lied on Nina. You lied on everything. And you never messaged me. You never apologized to me. You're sitting on a platform with 82 people apologizing to me. You could have messaged me. Because let me tell you something. No matter what happened with Nina, no matter what happened between me and Nina, I loved her as like a mom at one point, and everybody knows that. It doesn't matter how bad our relationship was at some point or not. Me and my dad's relationship and my sister's relationship isn't good right now. But I tell you what, if my dad or my sister passed away today, I'd fucking be distraught. I'd be broken. And that's the same way I was with Nina. So to sit here and tell everybody, and I have the recording, and I will be taking legal action, Munchie, and I'm not standing down to it because it's wrong. I'm not taking an apology because I've been dealing with this from you and from other people for years now. And I have never said anything about you on a live platform. I've never sat here and been ugly about you. This isn't about you. This isn't about me. This isn't about Nina. I don't even know why she was brought up. But at the same time, I'm not here. I'm just sitting back and watching what's going on. I don't even have to be present to sit here and know what's going on and what's being said. I have a life too. I have a job too. I have things I have to do offline. But to sit here yesterday and be on a live platform and hear what you said about me, that shows who you are. And that's not me. It's you. So no, I don't accept your apology, Munchie, and I will be taking legal action, and I'm not standing down because nobody deserves a voice that can sit here and defame the fuck out of somebody on somebody's death. I have Nina's death certificate. I'm the one that received it from Nina's daughter because let me tell you what, and this isn't about Nina. But let me say it for everybody in here. You, Dan, and the other people that were on that live, Terry Levin, a couple months ago, I have all the screen recordings and I can send them to you. And I can send them to whoever wants proof. Sat on a live platform and blamed Nina's daughter and son, for unaliving her. And now you sit here months later blaming me. But we all know Nina died from pneumonia. We know that she was sick. We know she died in her sleep. So to sit here and continuously lie on her name, somebody that can't defend themselves, well, guess what? I can defend myself, and that's what I'm here to do. So I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm here to talk and confront you because I'm getting multiple messages yesterday and today that you have messaged me and you have apologized to me, and you haven't. You haven't. I haven't received not one message from you, Munchie, and I'm not going to let you lie about it.
I did. There was a whole live where I apologized to you. An entire
I
live.
wasn't there, was I? No. Was I in the box? No. You can message me and be a grown-ass adult and message me directly and apologize to me. You didn't. You did it on a platform where I wasn't present. That's not apologizing, Munchie. You're grown. You should know this.
You're right, Nicole. I should have messaged you. It was in the moment. I was alive, and I'm actually surprised that it wasn't sent to you, that I did apologize, because everything's being recorded. Oh, she left. As far as her saying that she's been dealing with me or whatever for years, no, I've never done anything to her. This was the first time I've done something that I've called her out because emotions were high. I saw what she was doing. I saw that she, I've got so much I can say, but I ain't gonna say anymore. I've seen stuff that she's done that's illegal on this and other cases. So, whatever. And she's right. I should have apologized to her through a message. But yeah, she's right. I should have. And if she didn't get any of the recordings, everything's recorded now about this case. So I'm not going to say anymore. Only that one, I am not standing. There's thank you, Peppy. There are so many people that know who I am and that I only speak the truth. That's it. And as far as Nina and that live, I never said that. You actually accused me of saying that I said that her daughter had something to do with it. We were concerned because the fight had happened a couple weeks prior to her passing away. I never said she did it. We were just concerned, or at least I was. But yeah, I mean, I didn't agree with those. That was never, ever going to come out. I had nothing to do with that. I just got a message saying that they were live and they were talking about Nina. I had nothing to do with that at all. I just popped in and I wanted to clear up the truth. I've always said I was never on the phone call, so I could never say what was said in the phone call about the fight. Okay, Nicole.
Munchie, and I don't, and respectfully, and I hope you can agree with me, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Nina. She's not here to defend herself, and bless and rest her soul, because there's no reason for it. There's no reason to sit here. We're almost coming up on a year of her death. Okay. And I don't want to sit here and continue talking about it and talking about the past and talking about situations. It just really threw me off when I heard what I heard yesterday, because I'm just like, I would never sit here and harass somebody and bully somebody to the point where they want to unalive themselves. I would never do that. I suffer from PTSD. I suffer from suicidal thoughts in my past. I suffer from depression, anxiety, all of that. I'm trying to stay away from the internet as much as I can right now. I'm trying to go live and talk about things. I'm not trying to go live and go on panels and talk about things. I'm just trying to decompress everything that's been going on the past week and the past couple of days, and just ignore everything. And I think this happened a couple days ago, not even yesterday, because I wasn't even live all day until last night. So
Yeah, it
I
had to.
I just want to move on, Munchie, to the things that matter rather than sit here and dwell on the things in the past. It's fine. It's fine. I don't, we can agree to disagree. I don't have to accept an apology, but we can still move on, right? We can
Yes.
still move on to what matters and the cases that matter and the people that matter and what we're discussing here. And that's it. The true crime and missing community is full of drama. I've been a part of it. I've been guilty of it. And that's just where we stand. And I just want to move on.
And Nicole, honestly, I don't hate you. I don't. Right now I'm concerned. I've seen your lives. I saw you live last night and I'm very concerned. Because the last thing I want on my head is somebody hurting themselves and because of something I said. So Nicole, I sincerely apologize for saying that. I am being the bigger person I was the other night by saying I apologize. And as far as bringing Nina up, you're right. We shouldn't be bringing her up. But, emotions. I loved Nina with all of my heart. And when I was sit on the phone with her crying, with everything that was being thrown at her, and somebody trying to put her back in jail for no reason, that hurt me. Somebody was hurting my friend that I loved dearly, my mentor. And I thought that you did too. And I mean, maybe in a way this is good that we're bringing this out. I don't know. Yeah, it's not about the Rebecca case, but it has also brought up a lot of feelings and things that have happened in the past. And Nicole, I am really sorry.
Somebody
She
removed
left again.
Nicole.
I don't want her to go away. I don't want her to go away. But you know what? And I want to apologize to everybody, to you, Trust, anybody that's involved in this that I brought up
It,
old shit. I do. I
Munchie,
brought up old
Munchie,
shit.
Munchie, 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 Munchie. It's not your fault this has happened. This is who people are. Some people are very sick and twisted.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got, like I said, somebody told me to jump off a bridge with a brick. Somebody
What?
told me to unalive myself.
Was this recently?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Nope. We don't do threats like that. We don't tell people that. Nope. If you have nothing nice to say, then you need to leave the live
And,
because that is so disrespectful and so disgusting. Whoever said that, no, absolutely. I'm so sorry, Munchie. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, I reported, and I got so many other messages, but that was the worst one. And I get it. I get it.
You know, I think I
I
got restricted. I don't know what's going on. What's
It
happening?
somebody keeps reporting you on my live and removing you,
Next time
Nicole.
somebody does that, I'm gonna remove you.
But Nicole, I hope that we can talk and
Yeah,
just
and I
get
and I
through
wish you would have reached out to me offline. And I think I heard a little bit. I'm sorry, I was ordering food, but I think I heard what you said a little bit about the Nina situation and putting her back in jail and all of that. And I have my reasons behind it. And me and Nina have spoke about that. We've already discussed things. We both apologized things. This is before she passed away. I have the messages. I have the phone calls. I have all of that. And nobody knows that. Nobody knows
it.
what me and Nina have spoke about. Me and Nina were fine when she passed away, and nobody knows that. And that's just between me and her, and I don't feel like anybody needed to know that, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Trust, can you unblock Peppy for me? Peppy is my dearest and one of my best friends for years.
Um,
She means no harm. But okay, Nicole, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I just don't know why. I just don't want to talk
Nicole,
about it. I don't want to talk about Nina. I don't I don't want to talk
it,
about what's happened in the past with Nina because we're the only voices that can be heard. Her voice can't be heard. We can't hear her side of the story on things. We can't hear what she has to say or anything like that. And I don't even know why she was mentioned in that within this case. I don't. And I'm sure I say a lot of things when I'm pissed off. I do. I say a lot of things. Everybody hears me crash out. But
Nicole,
I would
we're both
never
Italian.
lie on somebody's name like that.
We're both Italian. I mean, come on.
Nicole crashed out on me, but I have nothing against her. We apologized, we talked about it, and we're good now.
And I can't say it enough. I'm sorry that Nina was brought up. I loved Nina with all my heart. I really did, and I know you did. We all did. But to be on the phone with somebody that you care about so much, and other people that she cared about, that they've hurt her so much. Nina never showed it online. She was very strong. She would never show it. And yes, Nicole, I would like to talk to you. Maybe we can hash this out. I will apologize to you on the phone again. I saw what was happening with this case. We offered help for the bio mom with resources that we've got, and she screwed that up. She totally screwed it up, because with the organization I work with, we have a lot of resources, and they're done behind the scenes. We don't put it up online. We don't. So that's
The thing is like I see what's going on in this case,
mhm.
but I've never once sat here on my life since I've gone on to this case. What, a week ago, a week from today? I've just been, I guess, covering it and talking about it since a week ago, and I've been very open about that. It's been only a week, and
I
and I I don't sit here on my platforms and bash other creators, and that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing this in the past couple of days, and that's why I've been distant. That's why I have been doing this, because yes, I have been in a lot of drama and true crime. Yes, I have been in a lot of drama on TikTok. I can sit here and admit to that. But I don't want to do that anymore. That's not what I want to do. I want to do what's right, and I want to do what people need, what communities need, what matters. That's what I want to do. So no, I'm not going to sit here anymore and hold lives and be on panels, sitting here bashing creators, sitting here lying on creators, sitting here talking bad about creators. Yesterday I was thrown off completely. Thrown off when everything happened. When everything was brought, my phone has been blowing up. And when I say blowing up, and I'm not even looking at them until I get a chance. And this could be hours after they even send it to me. I have messages from 3 days ago that I still haven't read about people just talking about me and saying this about me and saying this about my past. Yeah, everybody has a past of their own. Everybody has shit that they've gone through and they've done in their lives and they've done on social media as a creator. Nobody's perfect at all, but people learn. People learn and people grow, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to help. That's all I'm trying to do. I haven't sat here on a live at all and bashed creators. I've still credited them. I've still appreciated them, and I'm going to continue doing that. And that's just where we are. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. And Munchie, you're more than welcome to message me for us to talk about it offline, but I don't want to talk about this topic anymore, and I don't want to be involved in any of this topic. I'm trying to do what's right, and I'm trying to cover this case and handle it and help this state and community out as much as I can, because it's a fucked up situation. It's a messy situation, and it's even messier online. And I'm trying to be the person to simmer that down and throw the bullshit aside and do what's right. And that's just that.
and when we were covering this case, we were from the start.
Hey,
We were
hey,
trying to get everybody to stop. Yeah, yeah.
Just hold on. Jax, she is helping the best way that she can. We're all human. Please don't be bashing Nicole.
I mean, do you guys understand that the police department is upset with the true crime community?
It's because of all this false stuff happening, and it's crazy. And I think everyone just needs to take a step back. People need to have facts before they speak, like I said, and we need to stay on top of what the topic is: finding Rebecca Park and finding her baby boy Richie. That is what's important. And I think a lot of people are losing what's important. And it sucks that that you guys are getting hate from the police department, because I know everybody's trying to help. Everyone is trying to help. And it's just there's so much drama in it because people want to hate, and it's horrible. And I'm sorry everybody's going through all this hate. I was getting hate, Trust was getting hate, and we weren't even doing anything. Like we've been going live. You've seen my lives when I do
Hey,
mine by myself, and it's literally
hey,
Rebecca's poster.
Emerson, look at your comment.
Let me put my glasses on. Hold on.
Everybody's getting bashed in this. This is I cried for days about this.
Okay, I will talk to her today. Let me text her in a few minutes. Let me text her right now.
We've had cases where it's gotten bad, but this is the worst I've seen. I'll give you an example. We work behind the scenes. We don't put information out there unless it's confirmed by the police or a press release.
Exactly.
And there was one case where a tip was given to me, and it was sent directly to the father of the girl that was missing. And he got online and bashed he named the tipster, he named me, bashed me. We should have. Why is Peppy? Can I ask? Is there a mod in here that can unmute Peppy, please? She's not in. She's not in here to cause any problems.
I do want to address something. Chef,
She's unmuted. I just unmuted her.
Thank you.
I unmuted her.
Okay. Well, if you're in here, Chef, I need you to request a box, and yeah, you need to please stop bashing people.
I don't know if it's true because
Open your mouth.
obviously we're in this live and people want to go in and out of lives and live hop saying this person's talking crap on this one. It's happening a lot. There's a lot of
You're
stuff
welcome,
happening
Peppy.
with that. So, if Chef isn't here, I'd like to get that clarified, and we would like to speak to him directly instead of people going in and out of lives and spreading rumors.
Yeah, that's
because that's happening a lot. It is happening more than we think, and I think everybody that's in the boxes right now can agree on that.
Crazy Blue has been watching my live for the last what? When did you start watching my live, Crazy Blue?
Oh, about 4 or 5 days ago.
I don't want anyone to fight anymore. I regret what I did. I'm going to admit that. I totally regret it because that's not the type of person I am. Emotions intense, all this tension and everything between with everything that's being released and shouldn't be released. And it just got to me. And then something was said to the biomom, whether she's innocent or guilty, that threw me over. And that's why I went off. And I've got to control I try as hard as I can, and I have. This one I couldn't, and I made the mistake of doing that. I love you too, Peppy.
I tried to reach out to adoptive parents, but they have not reached back out to me because obviously I feel like they need to be talking to the missing persons advocates more than anybody should be talking to.
Yes, and
Courtney right now.
And I tried to explain this. I'm with an organization that can help, and that's what we were when we were live. Courtney contacted me and said, she was innocent. She was innocent. I need to tell you. I still don't know with whatever she sent me can prove that. I don't know. And that's why, I was talking to her behind the scenes. I was talking to our team, and we wanted to talk to her offline. But then while we were doing that, she got impatient and went straight online with information that wasn't out there yet. So we could have helped, and maybe we still can.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Behind the
just,
scenes, we're not going to let her know or anyone else know, but maybe, I don't know.
Carolyn, I need you to request a box up.
and if anything, like we really just need to leave Courtney out of the advocates because she right now, I mean, there's so much going on with her. Everything that's coming out of her mouth is to me a lie, but I'm not gonna sit here and bash her, but to me that's just my opinion, and I think we just need to be more in contact with adoptive parents for the help of.
Emerson, hold on. Carolyn, if you're not gonna request a box, I mean, I can't take your word that Chef is bashing anybody.
I need to go take something off of my account because I did the same thing. I got pissed off. I was like, this needs to be cleared up. I will be right back, okay?
Okay.
All right.
There's just so much happening. People need to take a step back, breathe. Oh my gosh, Kimmy's like trying to go to the live. I'm please.
Dave, I
To go
don't
to
know if that's
her
even
live,
true.
and I just told her to please stay off of it. She doesn't need to be going live right now. What she needs to do is stay off the lives. I mean, she can watch them. Nobody's gonna hate her for watching it, but I personally think she shouldn't be going live right now until this stuff is cleared up until we get more information. I'm on my secret account. Girl, this girl is gonna go
Wait,
drive.
wait, 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 wait. David Rich, are you related to Rich?
Okay. I had to take something down before it got too late. Because
She's
my
over here trying to get on Chef's Live, and I keep telling her not to. This girl gonna drive me crazy. I love Kimmy so much, but oh my goodness.
the whole family needs to stay off.
I don't give a damn about Courtney getting on because I mean, she's a laughing stock right now.
I mean,
But
I was
Kimmy
trash
needs to
talking
stay
her
off
the whole
right now
entire time.
with all this stuff. I just think she should stay off. Trust, you should make me big again so I can show. Well, no, that's mean. I'm not gonna show anybody. Never mind. That's mean. It's what Chef did earlier. It's funny, but it's not. I don't want to. It's mean.
I want creators that spread missing information. I want everybody to just stop going after each other. One of them, yes, was my
Right.
fault, and I admit that thoroughly.
Right.
And it takes a big person to do that, and but sometimes I do things, and then I realize later I fucked up, and
Thank you.
uh, you know, I never want to hurt anybody ever, whether I like them, agree with them, or don't like them. I don't want to hurt
Right.
anybody.
Right.
Who's
But
this Lulu person?
you've seen how I've
Guys,
been going live.
Hold
I've
on.
literally just put her missing person and then just, hey guys, keep a lookout, share it. That's all I've been doing when I go live on my account privately.
So,
And I think that people
Lulu,
should
hold
start
on,
doing
hold
that.
on. Lulu, who are you?
Jamie, I've been watching this case and I've been in Chef's Live for a very long time. Nobody is sitting there bashing Kimmy. Kimmy's aunt, Courtney's sister, biological sister, is sitting in Chef's Live explaining how Courtney is, how of a
person Courtney is. I bet you nobody knows Courtney had a hole in her living room where Brad goes under the rug and hides from the probation officer because Bentley's there. We have it all screen recorded where Bentley was out in the yard yesterday. No, listen, where Bentley was out in the yard yesterday with a sex offender sitting there. So nobody is bashing Kimmy. I just wanted to let Trust know nobody is bashing Kimmy about anything. She is just telling the truth about Kimmy's mother.
Okay, because that's what I'm saying is people need to stop coming in and out of lives and live hopping with false information. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate it.
No, nobody is bashing Kimmy. They asked Courtney's aunt, well, Courtney's sister, Kimmy's aunt, if she was jealous of Rebecca, and her aunt said yes. Okay, everybody has their own opinion about this case. Okay, I have a cousin and her children that was murdered by the C people back in Tennessee. So I'm very familiar with this, and Courtney is involved. I don't care what anybody says. Courtney is involved. Courtney, I honestly believe, and I will tell detectives this, whatever I say, I can back up 100%. I believe Rebecca is under her floor in her house with that rug and deep freeze sitting on top of it. Because if y'all remember, Brad says, well, we have to move the freezer for me to be able to cook supper. Okay, Courtney's sister just verified and clarified that Courtney does not cook. Brad or her husband cooks, and Courtney does not make separate lasagna. So Courtney poisoned Rebecca.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. It wouldn't surprise me. My family knows Courtney and
Listen, y'all. If y'all remember Courtney saying in Nicole's live how long she's been clean and sober, how many years did she say?
I wasn't in Nicole's live that much.
She says 10 years, okay? Courtney's sister is in Chef's live, and her husband and her, out of their own mouth, says they have been cleaned and off of everything, and they don't even live with Courtney since May of this year. They've been clean and sober 10 years. Okay, this is where Courtney's getting, I've been sober 10 years. It's her sister that's been sober 10 years.
I would like her sister to try to contact me because I found out some information today about my biological family. Apparently Brad, I don't care if this is out here on the internet. Apparently Brad is my half sister's biological father. So
according to Brad, he don't have kids.
According to my mom, she has no idea who the father is, but she's telling everybody it's Brad. My biological mom dated Brad back, I want to say 11 years ago. So
if y'all get messages from Kimmy saying that people are antagonizing her and stuff, that's false information.
No, it didn't come from it didn't come from It didn't come from Kimberly. It came from Kimberly. It came from Carolyn.
Yeah, somebody in the
live
right
now. He's in Kelly's live.
Yeah, somebody was live hopping, and I think they were just trying to spread misinformation. So thank you for coming in and clarifying, though.
And that just goes to show, like, people, if you don't have the facts, don't speak on it.
Right. And
all this them saying that Kimmy acknowledged that she knows more than what she's saying she knows. I honestly, truly believe she knows everything that happens. I truly believe she's scared because she's seen it with her own eyes, and she don't know how to go to nobody or tell nobody because she's scared that it's going to happen to her.
Yeah, she's shut down right now.
I've been there. I'm one of those victims that has been messed with as a child. My dad went to prison for it. I don't have my dad around. I don't have nothing to do with that, so I understand that. And if Courtney is the mastermind behind all of this, Courtney needs to be done. They need to do something to Courtney, because my cousin and her children, her youngest child was 15 years old. I don't approve of what they were doing. But
hey, have you contacted Bounty about this information that you have?
I don't know how to contact Bounty because Nicole won't tell us about Bounty, and Nicole is supposed to be on the Austin Drummond's case. Well, she's not now because I done contacted my family.
Okay, I have Bounty here on TikTok and I'm able to message him because he follows me too. So if you want, I can pass that info on.
Yeah, can you tell him to get a hold of me?
Yeah,
I
I
can send
absolutely
you
will.
his
I'm gonna follow you real quick. That way, I have your info. I will. Yeah, because that information is new about the fridge. You know all that. Yeah, yeah.
So that adds to more of the investigation because if
It
she
adds to
is
more of
lying,
the speculation. Again, these are just
Yeah.
words. We
What about
don't
Mel?
have legit proof.
Has anybody tried to contact Mel with that info? Because she's also the best
Who
person to
they need to
contact.
contact is the police.
It's yeah. Well, I know Mel has is the one who hired Bounty. So I didn't know if anybody tried to contact Mel.
Well, supposedly Nicole's been talking to Bounty.
Yeah, I've been talking to Bounty. Bounty's also been talking to Mel. I think Mel's the one who officially like contacted Bounty to help with this stuff because they have a lot of proof and evidence pointing towards this family specifically.
I think that's what's going on. Is Courtney and Brad knows where she's at. That I believe because they told Courtney Courtney told the search team yesterday on Dora's Live if they wanted to talk to her, they would have to literally go inside her house to talk to her. Now, why the hell do you want to go in somebody's house?
No, do not.
I wouldn't go to anybody's house.
Thank you. It's Erica.
Always saying allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Well, I'm an agent on here, so I can take care of that. So I'm not worried about it.
Yes.
If your account gets took down, trust in God, I can contact TikTok and you can have it back. That's why my banner right there says what it says.
I'm trying to find the text messages where it says that Brad is my sister Riley's biological father. Guys,
that's crazy.
It's disgusting. My biological mother is a disgusting human being.
Well, I see my mom works for TBI FBI, right? So I gave her all these names and stuff, and she pulled their records up and shit, and they all nasty as fuck. Excuse my language.
So Brad isn't even on the birth certificate. My mom, my biological mom has 8 kids. All of them have different fathers. She kind of, I'm not trying to like straight up bash her, but she's a disgusting person. We'll just say that. But I found that out yesterday.
Brad might not be on the birth certificate is because he is what he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he was around all of my siblings. I was taken away into custody with my biological father. Thank God, because he saved me from living around those kinds of people. My bio mom is associated with a lot of offenders, and I just went off on her yesterday and told her that she will never have contact with me or my children because of it, because so much truth is coming out from my biological family about all of this, because I'm a concerned person about Rebecca. You know, I was friends with Rebecca, and they're all telling me that I said Brad might be involved. Like, I was just putting in my opinion, and they're like, no, and they're bashing me.
If they're offending Brad like that, like Nicole did on the live we seen in real time, she snapped her fingers and said, Brad, get your ass in the house. That's enough. And he rolled his eyes and shook his head. Every time they asked him something yesterday on that live, indoors live in real time, he agreed 100%. That should be done. This should be done. And he admits him and Rebecca don't get along and they can't stand each other. He did admit that.
Yep. I watched that. I was watching that, and I was.
But why would you do something to a woman that is pregnant?
Because you're
that is supposedly your wife's child. that she don't have nothing good to.
Sick minds. They're sick. They're disgusting people.
Yeah.
Who
Like, come
knows?
on. Like, and if Courtney was, they were not thinking they were on camera. They knew they were on camera. They were not thinking when Bentley came outside. That's red flag CPS. Bam. Get your ass. Because Brad says, and if you look it up on Brad's name on the sex offender thing, on the SO thing, it has Courtney's address on it, and Rich's does too. I just looked it up. Because Rich's address was 41 and a half North Road, and Courtney's is 21 and a half Road. Boom. Right or wrong, Trust?
That is absolutely 100%, 1000% true.
Thank you. So that is what's on the registry now. So Brad sits there and says, well, I live in a tent over here in a different county. No, you don't. You live in that house. Why do you get under? That's a red flag. Why do you have a hole in your floor and you only have one leg? Make this make sense. You only have one leg and you have a hole in your floor and your husband climbs in it when the cops come over there.
This is what we've been showing for like hours upon hours.
Yeah, I know. She walked downhill like it wasn't nothing.
Can you
know what I
make it bigger real quick?
Yep.
I don't know if
There
you
you
can
are.
see that. Oh crap, you can't see that, but that's. I must have edited it wrong. I don't want to put anybody's name that I'm talking to online, but this is the messages. I was like talking about how my mom and all that, and then that's Riley. It says that's Riley's dad. That's what that message is supposed to say. You can't really see it. I'm gonna try to get a better picture. I was trying to show you guys.
Kathy said Nicole was playing funeral music songs yesterday on her live. I think that was at the protest they were doing. That made me think, and Becca is
And that made
gone.
me think that Becca was gone.
Honestly, my opinion, my gut feeling, my gut has never lied to me. I honestly and truly 100% hope it's not true, but you know what I'm saying.
I pray to God she's still alive.
Because listen, if anybody watched of them searching and they were talking to Courtney yesterday in her driveway when Brad was having that conversation with the search people that with boots on the ground. Okay, if y'all remember, whenever Courtney screams out whenever they say, we just want your daughter found safe and stuff, and they said, and Courtney said, well, she will never be home. She will never come back home.
That's what was said, yes.
Thank you. So that right there, Courtney knows. Brad knows. They're gonna mess up. They're gonna slip up, and they're gonna get on here and admit everything.
I think Kimmy's mad. She just sent me a picture of what Chief was putting on his live about how the prosthetic leg that they found.
Kimmy just needs to quit searching on everybody's stuff. It's what she needs to quit doing. She's searching for an alibi. Kimmy is searching for an alibi because Courtney is giving her sisters, is telling people that she's been clean 10 years, and that's not even true. As y'all seen her yesterday, she was bobbling and shit.
Well, she tried texting me the other day, and she told me that she has an alibi, that she wanted to show me something, and I said, what? What do you want to show me? And then she's like, well, I want you to hear something too. And I said, what? You killed your daughter?
Somebody said, how did Kimmy know Becca was missing? Because Courtney called Kimmy. I honestly truly believe that Kimmy was called in for a cleanup crew.
I seen Brad address on RO site has no Addy. It says, yeah, it does. It does. When you look him up on the
Yes, it does have it.
somebody. I mean, you could always call and report it. I don't know how you do all that.
Somebody called CPS yesterday.
Good.
They said Bentley was supposedly removed, but Bentley is still out there. Ashley came and picked Bentley up because he was scared for his life. Is what they said.
Well, either way, it's disgusting.
I think Ashley knows something more than what she's saying.
What if I seen somebody say something about how on comments. This is just a comment on I seen on Facebook or on TikTok. It was somewhere. What if what if Kimmy or Rebecca was pregnant with Brad's kid? And that's
No,
their motive.
Wait. Repeat that.
Somebody commented. I think I seen it on Facebook. I'm not saying this is true. Allegedly, I seen a comment say, "What if Rebecca was pregnant with Brad's kid, and that was like his motive?"
Okay, Trish is not Courtney's sister; it's her cousin. Same damn difference. Who cares? They live together.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Who did they find? Because if this is another joke,
don't be in here lying.
Well, if they found her, call Dora. Dora would know because she's got boots on the ground out there.
Yeah, I have boots on ground out there too. I can have people check. Yeah, no, don't be playing. Don't be coming in here spreading lies. This is a missing.
Let's turn the police scanner on. Y'all want to?
Yeah, we probably go to.
Can I turn your police scanner on?
Go on the text page. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go to text page. I'm sorry.
Let's go. I'm going on my computer. Tech is another one that's been hopping. What? Mind of Master? I thought they didn't. That's what I was finna say. If they found her body, everybody in that county will know that the body has been found because they're all gonna go together and try to turn on each other.
Yeah, I don't think it's true. I think people are just coming in here and lying. Who was that? Don play.
Look, I'm on text live right now. So let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to show you guys something.
Is this stuff between you two?
No, this is between Courtney and Kimberly.
Oops, false alarm. Sorry. Really? Yeah, make sure you have the facts before you come in here and start saying stuff like that. That's the problem.
Hey, Jay, let me tell you one thing. You can get blocked real fast because I can report your account. Don't come in here with false information. That's a baby we're talking about. Tech is live. I'm on her live right now. She is live.
There's 2 lives right now at risk, and coming in here lying. Maybe you heard it or you seen it somewhere, but have it confirmed and a fact before you come in to people's lives and be saying.
Listen to this. For them to say that Tech said that, listen.
Oh, you're watching my live trust. Hi, how are you doing, buddy? How you doing? Did you know, let's get this straight. Your bio moms.
Yeah, they're saying Tech didn't say that.
And guess what? Whoever wants to stream me, 3 moms, I don't care because you know what? Facts are facts.
One of Tech's mods had a baby. She was congratulating her mod.
Okay,
so there and stream me like they are doing, they can have their shit took down.
She just put it on because someone came over in her chat and said something. We weren't streaming you.
Yes, y'all are. I'm sitting here watching it.
Right now, because someone came over.
Thank you. Remove yourself.
Look, the whole point right now is don't be coming in the lives lying, saying that they found Rebecca when they didn't find Rebecca. That's all I'm saying. Somebody came in here saying that somebody said this and that's the problem. We were just speaking on this 20 minutes ago, that people are live hopping and spreading lies. That's all we're saying, and we're tired of it. We're not accusing anybody of saying this, this, and this. We're just tired of people live hopping and going to lives, hearing this, and then coming into some. It's like a game of telephone, and information is not being put out the way it's being told, and everybody's sick of it. Thank you.
I don't
Here.
have time for that shit. I'm not scared one bit. I haven't been on neither one of these panels. Everything I've watched, I've sit here and been quiet about.
Alright, guys. Well, hey, I gotta get going because I gotta return pop cans.
Well, it's I'm not saying that it was actually said. I'm saying somebody came in here from text live saying that it was said. That's the problem, is people are live hopping. Like I said, I'm tired of repeating myself. Stop live hopping and putting false information out there. I'm not saying Happily Lonely is putting false information. Who was it? It was something Jay that was saying that it was being
Yeah,
said.
I muted them.
Yeah. The problem is that people are live hopping and spreading false information, and nobody needs to be doing that. And
We don't
that's
fucking
getting
know who that is.
that's what's
Not so long. I'm
irritating.
talking out loud.
Hey, I will be back on when I get home. So,
All
Okay.
right,
All
Trust.
right, bye
Stay
guys.
safe.
Stay safe.
bye.
Be careful.
I will. I promise.
Who?